It'll just be slightly delayed, that's fine. Where should I put this? That actually might be good. There we go. Nice and secure. Sweet.
All right, and it looks like I am live, so watch what you say.
Yes,
Behave.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'll come for your kneecaps or whatever.
Bro, I need those.
No, you don't.
We've already got Iza, who has bad kneecaps, and I don't need to
You
lose
right.
mine.
You right. You right.
All right, give me a random number for the seed.
8.
8.
I
It
don't know.
is. I'm gonna put 11 after that. There. Okay. Oh, that's an ugly
Okay.
shirt. Okay. The only cheats I'm going to use is spawning in random shit.
Oh
And
my gosh,
also,
of course you are.
I'm allowed to curse, right? I
Oh
figured,
yeah,
but
no, I curse all the fucking time on my channel.
okay, okay. Just gonna double check, you know? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, thank you for double checking, but very unnecessary.
I was like, I may have already screwed up by doing that. Okay, what? Farm name, farm name. There we go. Blobfish Cold Farm. My
Of course
favorite
it
thing
is.
is favorite thing is hot chip and lye. All right, what animal should we do? Dog or cat?
Um, uh, you know me. I love me a good dog.
All right, German Shepherd it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. All right. You're doing a new farm just because I don't know what the remnants were for the last farm, and I'm too scared to find out.
You know it, fair. Invite me at the farm, you heckin' nerd.
Okay, okay. Need to
Oh, hey,
turn my shit
Voltage, what's
on.
up?
Yep. Everything's so zoomed in. Okay.
Well,
We'll
why,
keep
why,
durable fences on.
why you all zoomed in? What you doing?
Sorry, it's just like the default things, you know? Like, it says zoomed in.
Yeah.
Hate that. Okay.
Ah, Hellhound, thank you so much for resubbing. A 19-month streak, good lord.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
yo!
what I'm saying. What the hell, you guys?
That's what we like to see. Let me invite you real quick.
No, that's not what we like to see. Stop spending your money on me.
Keep spending your money on her. Oh, you're not
No.
on.
No. Stop it.
Oh, did I get a follower or a sub? I don't remember what the
Oof.
sound was. Flux! No. Hellhound! What's up, Hellhound?
Hey. Also, hi T.
You're not online on Steam.
Oh, am I not?
No, ma'am.
Ooh, this is awkward. All right. Hiding game real quick. I thought I was online. Well, this is just awkward. This is very unprofessional of me. I am so sorry. All
That's
right.
how I roll.
Am I online now?
Let me recheck. No. So,
What the heck?
you should just be able to join through Steam, I think.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, am I hiding? No, it says
Probably.
I'm online.
Huh.
It
Uh,
says you're not online.
what? That's weird. Hmm. Let me check Steam really quick. Steam, Steam, Steam.
Looks like Mike is online. He's playing Monster Hunter
Oh,
Rise.
might be because I was on family mode.
Ah, there it is.
Hey, there we go. Stupid family mode, man. Okay.
Okay, well, I got the invite, but I couldn't click on it.
Oh, I didn't send it.
Yeah, you did.
I did?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. I just saw it.
I did not invite you. Maybe like forever ago. That's probably an old game.
Man, what the fuck is
Love
going
Steam.
on?
Shirts, shirts, shirts. Gotta have a good shirt. Clothes.
I'm sorry, Ninja. Yeah, no. This was a very last minute stream. It is not Wednesday, as far as I know.
It is somewhere, probably. Maybe?
Maybe?
Maybe like Tuesday at the most. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician here.
There we go. All right, guys. New farmer. How do we want to look?
Did you join? Yeah, there you are.
Good, good. Okay.
I need to put my speed back to normal.
Do you still have mods on?
Oh, always. I'm gonna turn that off.
Let's do... Yeah. Yeah!
Yeah! I got a mask just for you. The cult is back together.
Yeah. This is a look. This is a look.
I already know you've got that goose beak on.
You know it!
Ugh, it's so cursed.
It's so fun.
It gives me depression.
What? No, what? Why does it give you depression? I'm a silly goose.
Oh. Furry.
Oh, you're right, you're right. This is more important. Despite the fact that it's clear you're embarrassed of my beautiful duckbill.
Oh, I would never try to cover it up by giving you a mask.
Yeah, right.
Or initiating you into the cold.
Sure. Yeah, I don't believe you, and neither does my chat. I speak for them.
Nah, no, you don't.
I do.
I've talked to them. They're gonna believe me because I'm always right.
Even though you're...
Isn't that right, Cat's chat?
Shut up. Just because, like, yeah, they're definitely gonna trust you over me, the actual streamer, or somebody named Chocolate Orange Enthusiast.
Yeah, it's a good name.
It's a great name.
Therefore, I am trustable because I have a good name.
Right.
Right. Yeah, see, I'm always right. See, even you agree.
That was not agreement.
Yes, it was.
You are putting words into my mouth.
It's my favorite activity.
It is. It really is. You've done it all of this time that I've known you.
You make it so easy, though.
Don't like that. That's not a good feeling.
What do you mean?
I'm just never gonna speak in your presence ever again.
I can't believe this. I'm gonna cry. Look what you've done. I'm suing for emotional damages.
I'm sorry. You're suing me for emotional damage?
Yeah.
After everything you've done to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, in other news, there's a new game out. I followed it since like a year ago on their Kickstarter, backer kit, that's the word.
Okay.
It's called Coral Island. It's like a Harvest Moon type game. I think you would like it.
Heck yeah.
Except much more diverse. You know, not everybody is white, and then there's like 3 black people. So they have, you know, actual inclusivity, and
love that.
They go into like their culture and stuff, which is really nice.
Hell yeah.
It's like 3D models, but still more like, you know, the Stardew like 2D pan kind of thing. It's good. You should check it out.
I might have to, especially since there was this game that was announced a while back called Potion Permit, and I was so excited about it because it's like very Stardew vibe, but you're like a potion maker alchemist, so you run around and like fight monsters and get ingredients and like help the town you live in. And apparently it wasn't fun, it was tedious, and I was sitting here like, damn it.
That sucks.
I know. I was like, I want to be a little wizard alchemist running around making potions for people. Are you kidding?
Oh, I know it. Little Witch in the Woods?
No, Potion Permit.
Huh. It made me think of Little Witch in the Woods, which I really need to get. It looks really fun.
Ooh.
But that does sound cool. I like that concept a lot.
I like it too, but a lot of people were like, "Meh, it's very samey. It's not. It's very tedious. It's not fun." And I'm like, "Oh, come on."
Like fetch quests and stuff.
Yeah. Well, supposedly, like, there's only like a set amount of like diseases because most of it's like you're a doctor alchemist type person. Apparently there's only like a set amount of diseases that you help cure, so it's just like you're making the same thing over and over again. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
That does not vibe. Not a fan.
It's not a vibe.
Leaving a negative Yelp review.
Yeah. I would give it 0 stars, but Yelp won't let me. That phrase always makes me crack up.
I mean, it is pretty iconic.
Yeah. But that's such a Karen thing to say. I would leave 0, but they won't let me.
Constricting my right.
Yeah.
My right to opinion. I keep hitting I because I recently was playing Coral Island. So I for inventory. I'm like, that's right. You hit E, which is much more...
E for inventory.
Inventory. Yeah, that makes
exactly
much more sense. Stardew was onto something.
Yeah. Hello. Hi, Snapper Zero. Hello. They just put hi, so I said hi back. Oh, no, I am so sorry, Caroline. I'm so sorry. I went to go say hi and I accidentally gifted her some clay. I'm so sorry. That's such a terrible way to introduce myself. Oh,
no. What did she say?
She just went, no. I'm sorry.
Oh, she hates you now.
I know. Oh, I'm gonna go talk to Granny. I'm gonna make myself feel better by talking to Granny.
Oh man. Iconic.
Hi, Evelyn. You're so sweet. I love you. How are you? I'm okay. Today was a bit of a sleepy day. It was super overcast, so I kind of wanted to stay in bed all day, despite the fact that I did that yesterday, and so I needed to do stuff.
Mood.
Yeah. Because I had to go wash like 1.5 million towels from cleaning up all that stupid water in my apartment.
Ooh. Is it still leaking? Were you not able to get like a maintenance guy in there?
So funny story that, so I put in the maintenance request. I was like, hey, this is like really high priority. Please get to it as soon as you can. And I called them Monday through Thursday, like absolutely bugging the shit out of them, trying to get somebody to show up. And somebody finally did show up on Thursday. And by show up, I mean they marked it as complete and they didn't trigger my security camera, so I'm pretty sure they didn't come at all.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah. Penny! Penny! She's right here! Penny's right here! So yeah, the water has stopped. It stopped back on Tuesday, but I was kind of hoping they'd still like look into it so that there's just not like water damage or mold. Well, guess what? There is mold. Mold has already begun to grow on my walls, and I don't know what to do about it.
Lovely. I don't think I've ever had to deal with mold, so I could not tell you, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, normal mold I think you can just scrape off, but I have seen traces of black mold, which is really bad. And you have to get a professional for that. And I told them it's there, so I'm kind of trying to put the ball in their court. I know it's not going to work, but I'm trying.
And good luck, man.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
It does. Yeah, it does suck. Yeah.
You need a hand with that?
Yes, please. You're so pretty, but you're so dumb.
You
know exactly who I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I watched you walk up to him. Oh, what's funny is when you unlock the island, he's actually really buff, which is terrifying.
The island?
Hey,
I don't think I've ever gotten to the island.
Oh, it's so much fun. I won't spoil anything, but you know,
yeah, please don't.
Visit.
This is one of my favorite games ever. How have I not seen the island?
It's a little tedious to work up to, but
yeah,
I believe
in
you.
Don't tell me about tedious. Good lord, I on my original game file, I grinded so hard that I was able to get that teleporting staff.
Oh yeah, I'm on my like big boy farm.
Your big boy farm.
I'm trying to get all the obelisks. I've gotten 2 or 3 so far.
Fair enough.
But the one there's an obelisk for the island, and that has been the best investment. You'll find out why later. It's just resources for the warp totem are a little meh.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, earlier I was just mentioning,
No, don't go to bed. I want to talk to you. Come here. I'm going to hold you hostage. Thank you.
On the island, sometimes they'll visit and they'll be in their bathing suits.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Elliot is buff, which I don't know why it was surprising to me, but it was.
That is surprising. I agree, because he looks like a
twink.
I was gonna say a pretty boy, but yes. Hi, Linus.
He does kind of look like a twink. You can't deny it.
Yeah. Well, I was also thinking of femboy.
Oh, that too.
Hi, Linus. Here, have a leak.
Linus, my boy.
Linus is my favorite villager, unironically.
I don't blame you. He's really cool.
He's just a really nice little homeless man who just wants to be accepted in the community. And honestly, that's a mood. I, too, feel like a homeless man who just wants to be accepted into the community. Oh my gosh. Hey, Halo! Thank you so much for resubbing! Cat stream, yeah, this was kind of a last minute thing. Me and Cinny wanted to play Stardew, and Cinny was like, hey, let's play Stardew. And I was like, hell fucking yeah.
Hell fucking yeah, brother.
Yeah. Because I haven't played this game a whole lot recently, because I've been on an indie game kick recently.
Valid.
Did you know that Studio Ghibli made a game?
I think I heard of it.
Like, they actually made 2 games, which just blows my mind.
Which ones were they?
It's called Ni no Kuni.
I think I may have heard of one of them, but I never really followed it much.
Yeah. It's like you're the main character of a Ghibli movie. So like it has the same feeling and vibe to it. It's just a lot more drawn out because it's a game rather than just a movie.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
I think it's really cool. So there's actually 2, and I'm only playing the first one right now. So you're this little boy who's just like living his life, and then he finds out, oh, you know, you're the chosen one, and you need to go to this other world and save this other world. And so like you jump between your world and the fantasy world. It feels a lot like The Cat Returns. And like it's a JRPG, and it's so much fun.
That does sound fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn your fireplace on.
Oh, thanks. No! No! You get that out of here! Absolutely not! No! No, we are not doing this.
No! Pinky Lemon must
No! No!
Mascot.
No!
He's beloved.
No!
Better go to bed. It's midnight. You're not gonna have enough energy.
I'm gonna sleep in your bed. I'm gonna piss in it.
Gonna mark your territory.
Yeah.
Can't believe this.
I can't believe you. Every time. Every single time. I don't know why I'm so surprised at this point.
I was just gonna say every time you're surprised.
Well, every time I just kind of go, well, maybe Cinny will be nice this time. Well, joke's on freaking me, I guess.
Yep. You were a fool for believing differently.
I know.
Pinky Lemon is beautiful.
He's a monstrosity. He is God's mistake.
No! Don't say that about Pinky Lemon.
I will say it again. He is God's mistake.
He's a good boy.
Reminds me of, have you heard the TikTok audio? Just like, look at that and tell me there's a God. He made me in his own image. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
That is Pinky Lemon to me.
I mean, he is in God's image. I'm glad you finally are starting to agree.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. You love Pinky Lemon.
I am going to take your kneecaps and turn it into wine glasses so I can drink chocolate milk out of it.
Ooh, give me some. At least share with me.
Absolutely not.
What
I will drink it in front of you.
I'm going to steal it from you with my...
My lack of
my,
kneecaps.
my wobbly, bendy knees.
Oh my god, Geode!
Ah, heck you.
I like how the game still like treats you like you're brand new to it. It's like, hey, you found a geode. I bet you could find somebody in town to help you with that. It's like, yes, I know, game. I have like 130 hours in you. I think I know.
I'm gonna clear a path towards Marnie's.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be nice. I am gonna go visit Willie and get the fishing rod so we can start making money.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that next.
Alright, so I just cleared out my entire inventory. And I'm gonna go fishing.
Yeesh.
It's time for
Let me
Fish to go catch his own kind.
Let me know if you see any wormies on the way and I'll bring my hoe. Gotta keep that
You are a
hoe on
hoe.
me.
Heh.
Yeah. Duh.
Duh, yeah.
How do you think I got so funny?
By being a hoe?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that a thing?
No, but I hear like, trauma makes you funnier, so.
Oh, you're right. I actually got the opportunity to do a joke like that. Somebody was just like, wow, like, you sounded really sad, and like, you did a really good job doing this really sad scene. I just went, thanks. It's because of all my trauma.
Oh, hey, I thought that you had.
Hey!
I thought that. I'm catching up. You better watch out.
Don't you dare. I also didn't see any wormies.
Ah, I can't believe this.
I know.
The game has nerfed us.
I know. Well, they know our true power, so they're just like, no, we gotta keep them in check.
Gotta slow him down while you can.
Man, Halloween is soon, and I still haven't figured out what I want to dress up as.
Ah, you gotta figure out. We're gonna go trick-or-treating.
I really don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
We definitely do not look like children, mask or no mask.
There are all sorts of tall, bearded children.
God, Cinny, I haven't done a face reveal. Don't tell people about my beard. I'm self-conscious about it. Come on.
I was talking about my boyfriend, but that works too.
Oh, oh yeah. Right.
Bearded lady, bro.
I sing to end the show.
But dude, I literally went trick-or-treating last year and nobody questioned me.
Damn.
Maybe I'm just that skillful. Maybe it's a skill issue for y'all.
Maybe you just went to the right area where they're just like, yeah, whatever. I need to get rid of this.
It was my old childhood neighborhood. I mean, there were plenty of like young people who still go trick-or-treating, like teens and stuff.
Yeah.
And all of us are like almost the same height. Like Jacob is 5'8", so.
Oh, so he's just, yeah, okay.
Full blend redhead.
Yeah.
Though he does have a beard, and he is,
No, I've seen, I knew a couple of kids in high school that had full beards, so yeah. It'll be fine.
But he has a clown mask. The problem is his dog ripped off like the bottom half.
Oh, that's kind of cursed.
Yeah, that would have covered his beard. It is actually kind of like spooky.
I mean, that sounds like it would fit right in, so hell yeah.
Exactly. Dude, y'all would get along with him so well. I can't wait for y'all to
I'm
meet
so
him.
excited to meet him. Even
Morgan's met him.
Wow. Keeping me out of the loop.
Well, it was our birthday weekend. So you were busy.
Wait, y'all went and did stuff?
We just went and got food, but that was it.
Oh, okay.
We didn't do anything else. Anything exciting.
Yeah, I was busy going to high tea.
Yeah, I remember. That was such a fancy place.
I felt like a powerful bitch. Oh, you want to give me a shell? A clam? Yeah.
I'm sure.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I dressed up a lot, and like with the high tea and like the fancy service, I felt like a lady in court. And so
Heck yeah.
I love period pieces, and it was amazing.
That's awesome. I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah.
With your friend.
Yeah.
Where'd she come from? Austin? Or no, y'all went to Austin.
No, she came from Austin.
Ah. Haha, mine went farther.
All right, listen, this ain't a dick measuring contest. Listen here, we are fishing. We are eliminating the fish population of this world.
Just wait until Willie comes up and like snuggles me from behind.
Aww.
This is his fishing spot. I think he comes out at like 5. Yeah, 5.
Nice.
But yeah, we just went to the ramen shop, but we didn't really hang out much afterwards. We were gonna try and do a little bit of bowling, but the place we went to was really small and super crowded, so we are just like, meh, let's go eat.
Yeah. We still need to go do an escape room.
I know, I literally forgot, and I was like, oh, but if I bring it up now, it's gonna be like as if I intentionally forgot.
Nah. No, like I thought about bringing it up too, and I was just like, well. Oh, well, I clicked by accident and I caught something anyways. Woo! I'll take that L. W, rather. Wow.
I was about to say.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna suggest the weekend after, and then I had like the same thought process. Like, nah, they're gonna think I was like intentionally brushing them off. And then here we are, still escape room lists.
Oh, we should schedule one. We gotta see when Morgan's busy. I know she's not feeling super well right now.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be chaotic though with the three of us, just because like all of us are gonna be like, no, it's over here. No, that can't be it. You know.
Yeah, we're all gonna put our brain cells together, and it's gonna be a horrible mess. But
Absolutely. My goal is to have the operator like do a TikTok of them reacting to our nonsense. Have you seen those?
Yes, I love them.
That is my goal.
My friend, he worked at an escape room for a little bit, and he said he had like people come in high and stuff, and it was so funny.
Oh my gosh, that would. Well, being high while in an escape room, I think is a very dangerous line to walk because at one hand you're gonna have a better time, but on the other hand you're gonna be too dumb to like think. Willie, buy me a drink first. Good lord.
Hey yo!
He was like, "Oh, you have standards. Never mind." And then moved on to you.
He's like, "I gotta go for the hose."
Yeah.
It's okay, Willie. As long as you give me free fish that I totally won't just go around your back and sell.
Yeah.
We have a deal.
Can't you sell fish to him?
Yeah, but only
Flounder.
Heck yeah! Do we need that for a community center?
I think so.
I know we need the sardine. Oh god, what is this? Oh, this is the halibut, I bet.
Ooh.
Jumped right up. And it's gonna drop. Oh, no!
Come on.
I'm
You
not
can do
even
it.
level 2 yet.
You can do it. I believe you. I believe in you.
Ow,
For, you know, what it's worth, I believe in you.
Oh, it's a flounder.
Hey,
Oh.
2 flounders. Oh, I got a sardine.
I'm starting to get exhausted.
Oh, no. You should go take a nap.
But then you're going to be ahead of me in fishing, and then I'm going to take it really personally.
Yeah, you will. You're just so competitive.
I know. I could just refill my stamina instantly, but...
Do not cheat. Come on.
Ooh, treasure.
Get the treasure. Get the treasure.
I got it. I'm balling.
Hell yeah.
Fishing expert. What did I get? It's probably going to be worms. No, it's coals. Sweet. All right,
Sure, we'll take it. Hell yeah.
I've noticed, like, the first few bouts of treasure that you get is always going to be, like, worms, wood, and coal.
Because they think you need that rather than actual gems.
Like, no! I need treasure!
I want to be a pirate, damn it!
That's the route I'm going for fishing. It's pirate.
Hell yeah.
Hi, Mr. Incel.
Which one's that?
I want to dig in the...
Wow!
I did it right in front of him untouchably, too. I don't like him.
What's wrong with Clint?
He's an incel.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like he gets better. His storyline is literally you helping him cure him of his incelness.
I think he's a little codependent. I don't vibe with it.
Yeah.
You know this little like grassy fenced area by the community center?
Yeah.
There was a rock blocking the way, like on the first day, and now it's a grass patch blocking the way. I think we got a ghost in our game.
Okay, we got to figure out its name.
I'm going with Bartholomew.
Ooh, Bartholomew's good.
Classic ghost name.
Classic ghost name. I say, as I like I quasi named / the ghost in my apartment told me his name is Jeffrey.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I was at my aunt's house. I was watching the Jeffrey Dahmer series.
Is that any good?
Yes, because they don't romanticize him.
Oh, well, that's good. Do we
What?
do we need anchovy for the community center?
I don't think so. I have some, but what quality is your flounder?
Silver star.
Okay, mine too. I'll sell mine.
Okay. And then I am saving a sardine.
Okay. I'll sell my sardines. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the trash right now because
Yeah.
I don't want to build 500 chests just yet.
Yeah. And we don't have a recycler.
Nope, it's gonna rain tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
Gotta give Pinky Lemon a little kiss.
No.
Too late. Already gave
He
him a
doesn't
kiss.
deserve it.
Yes, he does.
Does not.
Yes, he does. He's a good boy.
He's not.
You're gonna make him sad.
Good. Keep him away from me.
Do you want me to spawn in the thing where you can decorate your house? Because I feel like we both have played this game enough where it's kind of,
I'm not huge into decorating. I just like going out and doing stuff.
for real? I
Yeah.
like to decorate my house. I'm gonna spawn it in for me, but
Yeah. Which is really ironic because I absolutely love Animal Crossing, and the newest iterations of Animal Crossing is like decorate everything, and I'm sitting here like, no thanks, I'm good.
I love to decorate.
Then go for it, dude.
I am.
Do it.
Finding some good wallpaper, some flooring. I already know which ones I want. Because they're bougie. They're just bougie like that.
You being bougie?
Yeah, naturally.
All right, spirits are displeased today, so I'm just gonna help clean
Fish
up the
and
farm.
forage. I'm gonna fish and forage. Just gonna throw those away.
What date does the community center open for us?
I think something has to trigger it. I just don't remember what.
Usually I just like show up the community center and just like usually by then it's open, so I don't remember.
I feel you. Something has to trigger it. Maybe making a certain amount of money. I'm not sure.
I'm
Do
not
remember.
sure. Hey Chad, do you know? Do you know the answer? We don't. We've put like 150 hours in each, but we don't know this simple answer. Yeesh.
I think I have like close to 300 or 500 probably.
Good lord. How do you not know then?
I don't know. I don't know everything about the game, but I just know almost everything.
So you're a fake fan.
No, you're a fake fan. You don't
You're
know
a
anything.
fake fan.
Your mom's a fake fan.
Don't you bring the boys into this.
The boys.
The boys. That audio has been showing up on my TikTok a lot.
Which one?
The don't bring the boys into this.
I don't know. I don't think I've heard that one.
It's from some like drama, and it's just like this couple fighting, and they're just like, well, what about and I think they said the name like Jeff. It's like, well, what about them? And the guy of the couple just goes, you don't bring the boys into this, and she goes, fine. Then what about the woman you married? It's very silly.
You gotta link me that audio at some point.
Oh, there's a lot. I'm sure I can find you a funny video to watch along with it.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
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 Why are we yesing?
Because I'm just agreeing with you. Like, yes, do that.
Yes, I shall. It will be glorious. Because, like, say what you will about TikTok. I've gotten some really cool DIY stuff.
Oh, I love TikTok. I have an unhealthy obsession. It's a real problem.
Yeah. I keep telling myself I'm gonna make one with like my stream highlights on it to try and help grow viewership, but I just keep not doing it.
Do it. No balls, you won't.
Well, the account's already created and a couple clips have already been selected. I just keep forgetting to actually pull the trigger on it.
You need to.
Fine, maybe I will.
Fine. Gosh, Mom. Jeez.
Gah!
God. Why do I have to stand near this spot to place Pinky Lemon, my beloved.
You better not be putting it in my house.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
I
Otherwise, you would
I
just
don't
hear
trust you.
You would hear me giggling maniacally.
You're
know
right.
when I do shit
You're
like
absolutely
that.
right. You're absolutely right.
I am so bad at hiding it. Is the problem.
I just remember. Oh, who was that? Who was I on the farm with? I don't even remember. But I was playing with a group farm. Oh, it was with the Mag 8. And it was me, Piper, Lucas, and Owl.
Mm-hmm.
And I secretly stole Owl's TV. And then I kept like pseudo stealing mine and blaming her. And then she'd like just freak out, and like all of them were like, well, we have a TV thief in our hands. And I'm just standing there with both TVs in my inventory, so they never know. They never found out. And then the farm like updated.
Oh no.
And we lost both of the TVs, so to this day they still think that like one of us is lying and that they still have the TV.
I love that.
Oops.
Tiki, oopsie. Oh, that's a table plant. Okay, I'm done.
All right, I'm out of energy. I'm gonna take a nap.
Okie dokie. Perfect. I am just about to head out and cause chaos.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. You should check out my house. It's beautiful.
I will.
Perfect.
Once I'm done with this nap. I'm taking a fat nap.
There are wormies on the path to the town. You're gonna get them when you're done with your nap.
My disco nap.
Your disco nap.
I freaking love that term, and I'm very sad that I only just recently found out about it.
What is a disco nap?
Disco nap is like a really short nap, like even shorter than a power nap.
Oh, wow.
It's like 10-15 minutes.
Sheesh.
I know. But the whole idea is just like you take like a super quick nap and then you go out and party. And so it's a disco nap.
I love that.
Yeah.
Nice little refresher.
Yeah. Oh, I also found some mixed seeds, so I'm gonna plant those real quick.
Yeah. Easy planting on rainy days.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the timing couldn't be better. Oh shit, I have 5 geodes.
Break them open.
Yeah.
I can.
I'm about to go talk to him.
First.
I'm gonna go talk to him, yeah.
I was gonna say you have plenty of time, never mind.
Ooh, wormies!
Worms.
Oh, it's an ancient doll!
Oh, yay!
Hell yeah.
It reminds me of some funny lore on that.
Oh?
So, if you have children and then you get them, like, aborted by the witch, I guess it's a late-term abortion. I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist here, but, you decide you don't want your children anymore. You get the witch to take care of them.
Yeah.
If you get the phone and you watch the TV at, like, midnight, maybe? I don't know what time specifically.
You watch the midnight channel.
Something like that. You just watch TV at like midnight, and then there's like a question mark, like triple question mark channel, and you click on that, and it's your dead children being like,
fuck.
You didn't want us. And then they're like being all creepy. Then creepy stuff starts happening, and they call you on the phone, and it's like creepy. I love it so much. I haven't done that yet, but maybe I will.
Yikes.
And then the ancient doll spawns, I think through the TV, and just falls onto the floor.
Yeah, that's not terrifying.
Which I think is that's lovely. That's I never knew that happened, but I saw a video on it. I'm like, oh
Penny!
my gosh, Penny!
Penny!
Tell her hi for me.
I'm the only one you need to pay attention to, Penny. Thank you.
Oh, are you gonna try and get with Penny?
Maybe. I don't know.
You should. You should.
I've restarted this game so many times, and then I just never follow through with it.
Go for Penny!
So I've only ever dated one villager, technically. Shane. My odd little husband man.
Disgusting little man. He's not that bad. He's really not.
Yeah, you just give him so much shit for no reason.
It's solely just the spite of his, like, was it 14 heart event? It's just the spite of that. That's the only reason.
that didn't happen. We don't talk about that. I've been watching S do this game a lot since they play this every Wednesday, and they ended
Whoa.
up marrying Sebastian. They chose Sebastian?
Yeah, he's nice. He's a good boy.
I don't know. I'm just weirded out because, like, that's my sister's go-to. And she's just like, I love me an emo boy. And I'm like,
Oh.
sis, you are, like, almost 30. I don't, this feels weird. Not to make it weird, but this feels weird.
I like Sam. He's nice. Yes, Anil! Let's go!
Let's go.
I like
Sam,
a lot.
that's the Super Saiyan guy, right?
Yeah, he's kind
Yeah.
of boring, but he is really sweet. Leo is really fun. I don't prefer her over Penny, that's for sure, but
Well, yeah, Penny's superior in every way.
naturally,
Naturally.
I'm loyal to a fault. Leo was fun. Abigail, she's pretty good too. She was my first, like, ever villager I married.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we talked about this, that she has, like, a kick-ass story.
Yeah, I really like her story. It's really cute. Really, really cute. Um, I like her saying when you give her like quartz, and she's like, "Thanks, I was hungry." Everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, she eats rocks," and I'm like, "No, she's just she's a
Yeah,
perked up white boy."
like you don't also eat rocks. Shut up, everyone.
Nah, she's just quirky, teehee.
XD quirky.
She's just like that. You gotta deal with it. I want a glow ring. I can't wait for the mines to open.
Yeah, seriously. Which is supposed to be soon, isn't it?
The 5th day, yeah.
Because you know we're going to absolutely tear that place apart.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to the 10th floor on the first day.
Oh, yeah.
If it's a lucky day. If it's a really unlucky day, we might have some struggles, but we'll make it. We're a team of 2. Easy money.
2 veterans at that, so we'll be fine.
Exactly. We already almost have enough to get somebody an upgraded pack. Although I could just like, make my inventory bigger. But I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, cheater.
You have access to my stream at all times. You can always see when I'm up to shenanigans.
Yeah. Actually, no, I don't like screen cheating. So, like, if you want to sneak up on me, you have full access to do so.
Oh, don't invite me to, because you've already consented to shenanigans.
I mean, being your friend is a verbal consent to shenanigans. Are you kidding?
This is true. This is true. Herring.
Herringway?
Herringway.
Famous author Herringway?
I don't know what he writes. I'm not a book scientist.
Herringway? Oh, I don't remember. I want to say it's Fahrenheit, but I don't think.
Oh, that's why. I remember everyone like really hated that book.
I never had to read it in high school. My high school English teachers were obsessed with Shakespeare.
Oh yeah, mine too.
I've read so many Shakespeares.
Yeah. We read Where the Red Fern Grows. That was a good one.
Isn't that really sad?
Yeah. The dog dies in the end, and that messed me up.
Whoa, spoilers!
Yeah. Well, you
for a
read it,
super old book, I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I doubt you're gonna go and read it, but
no.
Me and my mom would read the books together because it was just like, I don't want to read it by myself. It's too boring. So we just sit there and read together, and we both started crying.
Wow.
The Giver was so good. I really like that book. And they're trying to get it banned. It's so woke. They're trying to get it banned.
Wow.
Legitimately.
Did you know that the Giver is actually like a trilogy?
No.
I know that there's a sequel that has nothing to do with any of the characters in the original, though. So that's why I haven't read it.
Oh. I need to move this lamp down here.
I forgot to see your house.
Bright. Oh yeah, come see.
Come see, I'm going. Let's see, a book that forever haunts me is Catcher in the Rye. Yeah, didn't have to read that one either, but I've heard things. Aw!
Nice and homey.
You invited me over. Don't act just surprised.
Oh my gosh, I was changing. Oh my gosh, turn around.
No.
Heck, man.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, so all of my teachers in middle school and high school, like they were obsessed with Shakespeare, but then a lot of my classes had us read like 1.5 million books about World War II.
Really?
Yeah, so I read a book, at least one book from World War II from 6th to senior year. One book a
Hmm.
year. They were obsessed with it, and I could not tell you why.
That is kind of weird.
Like, I get it. World War II is something we definitely need to study and, like, not try to push aside. However, other things happened in history.
Yeah. Well, we live in Texas. They're not really going to teach you the important things because, the US is guilty of a lot of
Yeah.
scummy stuff. So they're not going to teach you the actual history. They're going to teach you what they want you to think the
Yeah.
history was.
Yeah. Well, also, I think it was an excuse to not look at the Civil War too closely either.
Sus.
Very. I mean, several of those books were like really good. It's just like, you know.
Yeah. I'm surprised my school made us or let us read like a bunch of woke stuff. Like literally they were trying to get those same books that I read in my like high school and middle school years like banned. They're like what's funny is when they try to do like book burning,
Did
like
they
there are
actually?
yes, people are trying to do like book burnings. It's like dog, there are digital copies. You can't get rid of it. You're just wasting your time.
You're wasting paper.
And if anything, you're giving more attention to it. It's like, oh, they're trying to cover this up. It must be something important. And so people are going to go out of the way to look at it even more now.
Exactly, yeah. Fucking idiots.
That's the state we live in, unfortunately.
Yeah. You know, there is one book. So, like, I was usually pretty good about reading the books that I was in science class. Like, I didn't do Cliff Notes a whole lot. But I want to go back, now that I'm older and mature, I want to go back and read Dracula. Because,
I don't
like,
think I ever read that.
it's very unconventional in how it's given to you. Like the first half of the book where like the main character meets Dracula, the story is told through a series of letters that the main character was trying to send to his sister.
Oh.
So like it wasn't just like a narrative, it was letters spinning the narrative. And I think that's just really interesting. And now that I'm an adult who can actually understand and appreciate the story, you know, it might be nice to freaking go actually read it.
I like that. I need to check it out too. I still need to make you lend me those books that we were talking about forever ago.
Yeah. Hey, whenever we go do that escape room, I'll bring them.
Heck yeah, dude.
You still need to give me that pen.
Oh, yeah.
I heard it writes really well, so like, heck yeah.
I'll have to tell you more about that later. I actually went back and learned some interesting things. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Remind me after stream and I'll tell you. But
hey, don't forget.
thanks. You're so helpful. I appreciate you.
I got you. Ooh, cauliflower seeds.
Heck yeah! Get
From the
those
museum.
suckers in the ground. All right, I'll be there in a minute.
I got them. And the community center is still locked.
Yeah.
I did check that while I was waiting for the for Clint's place to open up.
I figured as much.
But there was one book that I remember. So I did a dual course, you know, those courses that you take in high school, but they count for college credit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember why I chose the book I chose, but it was a scientific study book that was written kind of like a narrative. Like it had a lot of anecdotes in it that like proved that there was a connection between music and restoring one's memory from like dementia and stuff.
Yeah, and Alzheimer's. Yeah, I've seen that. It's insane.
That book was difficult to get through, but it was very rewarding because I thought it was really cool. Like this guy was a musician in his prime, and like he had this favorite like sonata that he loved to play, and his wife had a recording of him playing, and she would play it. And even though like most days he could barely like look her in the eye and be like, oh yeah, this is my wife, like Cynthia or whatever. Like he listened to the music and he'd just go, this is really nice. I remember playing this, Cynthia. Thank you for playing it. Like he remembered little snippets of things because he listened to the song. And I was just like, that's so fascinating.
Oh yeah, like I think I learned when I was doing my CNA course that like music is incredibly therapeutic for people with Alzheimer's, like stuff they listened to when they were younger.
Mm-hmm.
It really helps them. Ooh, gold ore.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice. Where'd you get that?
beach.
Nice.
Wernice.
And a
I'm gonna
lost
go have
book,
to.
apparently.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Sorry, I had a stroke there. I have to take a nap when I get home.
Okay.
I am running
Aren't you home
around.
right now?
You're so funny.
I know. I'm gonna go talk to everybody. I want to get that greet everybody.
Yeah, I need to do that. I almost dug in the trash can in front of Jody. And I like Jody. Jody's really
Okay, I
nice.
haven't met Haley, Sam, Abigail.
Oh, Sam's at home right now.
Yeah.
You might be able to catch him.
The Wizard and
Ah, yes.
Marnie. I haven't talked to the kids.
Vincent's at home. Sam is leaving. Oh, yeah, yeah, you'll catch him.
Hey, Super Saiyan Man, talk to me. Yeah, hi Sam. Your father's really weird, Sam. I hope you know.
I love his father. I love Kent and I love George. I love all the old men for some reason. But, you really need to try and learn George's story. I'm pretty sure I already told it to you, though.
I'm sure you did. I feel bad. I did forget.
That's okay.
Hi,
It's
how's the
George.
weather? I don't know, Marnie. How about you go outside for once?
Yeah,
Sorry, that's mean.
she deserves it.
Yeah. I learned that when working at a nursing home. Neat. I know it is super neat about the music thing. I have to find a nice song for my grandpa. All right, who else? I haven't talked to Haley. I'm right by her house, so let's see if she's home.
Should be. If not, I believe she's standing near the community center.
I went into the wrong house. She's in the sun house.
Oh. I was like, the sun house. I
The
didn't
house
think
with the
about that
sun
one.
symbol over it. She is not home, that bitch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's up there standing by the fountain by the community center.
Oh, she's up there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Pretty sure. The mod that I used to like see where the NPCs were at all times.
Oh, that's clever.
It hasn't updated in a long time, so I'm really sad. It also like it was like UI info suite. Did I recommend that to you?
I don't know.
But when you hover over stuff in your inventory, it'll tell you how much it sells for, either individual or like the whole stack.
Hey, yo,
And
that's handy.
yeah, it's so good. It would tell you when your crops were ready, which animals needed to be pet. It's still good, but I haven't been able to find the updated version yet. It's probably out there. I just haven't looked hard enough.
I'm sure there's a mod for everything in this game.
Oh, believe me, there is. My favorite one is still where Pam is a horse and you can ride her.
What?
Did I never tell you about that?
No! Why didn't you
Oh.
start with that?
I should have downloaded it, but
You should
that's
have.
I mean, she deserves it. Let's be honest. Pam is arguably the worst character.
I don't know. Haley's pretty bad.
No, Pam is much worse. Pam is like an abusive alcoholic to Penny. Therefore, I have personal spite against her.
Oh shit, is she?
Yeah, did you not know?
No.
Yeah, she's.
No, I
crazy.
just knew that she was an alcoholic and that she was trying to get better.
She's yeah trying.
Keyword trying, yeah.
She's if you ever go into Pam and Penny's trailer, you'll see it's always a mess. Whenever Penny tries to help her, Pam yells at her.
Wow.
Yeah, Pam is scum.
Just because she lost her bus driving job.
Yeah, and even when she gets it back, she's still an alcoholic. So, I mean, there's no redemption arc for her. Although you can get a mod where you can actually build them a house, which is really cute. It's a really nice little thing. Unless they implemented that into the game, but I don't know with some of the new updates.
I mean, who can really say?
Yeah. How much energy do you have?
Mostly full bar. Why?
Okay, when you get a second, can you come home and chop down some trees, and make a chest? I think. Actually,
We
I
should
don't know if
have
I enough
plenty of wood in the chest.
I want to do the beach thing.
The beach thing.
The bridge.
Oh. Gotcha.
But I do not have enough energy, even after my nap. A little nappy nap.
Your little nappy nap.
Yeah.
There he is. Okay.
Oh, that was not a piece of stone. Okay.
Well.
No more. No more.
Finally found Sebastian. It's sad that I know he always goes smoking by the pond every night.
Yeah. I still need to talk to everyone.
That's what I was trying to do today, and I just kept running around looking for people and not finding them.
You should ask me who is where. I can tell you. I know mostly people's schedule.
Because you're a stalker.
No, I've just played this game too much.
You're a stalker.
You're a liar and a cheat.
Because you're a creep. You're a weirdo.
If I could sing, you'd be in trouble. I would sing right back.
Do it. Do it anyways,
No.
coward.
No.
Do it anyways, coward.
No.
Coward.
I'm a coward.
How
I've got a nice little
dare you.
present just for you.
It better not be.
It's not Pinky Lemon.
Good.
It's even better.
Oh, no.
Actually, I gotta show you some of the funky...
Is it my alien son?
No, but I can get that for you, actually. Let me get that for you. I will give you your son. Where do you want him? Which corner?
Surprise me.
Put him right in the middle.
Hell yeah.
Oh, each NPC has their own weapon. They're all really bad weapons, but it's really cool.
Ooh.
Let me get some.
Why do they need weapons?
They've been in the files for forever. They were just never implemented.
Huh.
Implemented? I don't know. I give up.
Is Shane's just a beer bottle?
You know what? Let me see if I can find his.
I bet it's a beer bottle. This game would.
They would. What is his weapon? I like Penny's weapon.
Why, what is it? Is it a book?
It's a frying pan.
Nice! Rapunzel.
Ooh, Sebastian has an interesting weapon.
What's he got?
He's got a mace.
Ooh.
Does Shane not have a weapon?
Shane would be a pacifist. For all of his shit, he would be a pacifist.
Ooh, wrench. I don't see a weapon for him.
Damn. This game just does Shane so dirty.
They really do, honestly.
It hurts my soul.
A femur. The fuck? Okay. When you come home, I've got an assortment of weapons to show you.
I am home, and I just got 96 wood for you from chopping trees.
Bless up.
It's in the chest.
Okay. I'm in your house.
Okay. I just went into yours, so that works out. My son!
Here's Abby's planchette. It's really fast if you do the special attack.
Damn! Level 4 dagger?
Yeah. We should probably go to bed, actually. I'll show you the rest. Then we'll go to the mines.
Hey, level 1 foraging.
Sheesh. Is there a... No. Okay. Wait, what's her fortune? Neutral. Okay. Here's Alex's bat.
Hell yeah.
Elliot's pencil.
Why? Wow.
Harvey has a mallet. You're gonna love Haley's.
I'm
She's
ready.
got a curling iron.
Of course she does.
Leah's got a whittler. Sam's guitar, I kind of like. The maze, Mario. That's all I could really find. You can just put them in your trash can. Because they're pretty awful. Oh, we get our dog!
Dog!
Pick out a name. Pick out a name. Cats, chat, pick out a name.
Yeah, pick out a name, chat. Pressure's on you.
Yeah, pressure's on you. Nooch.
Nooch? Sure.
No, Snooch was like the one it just automatically came with.
Why?
I don't know. Does
Oh!
Chat have a name?
Parsnip Day!
Yes, yes. Pick out 14. Alright. We're naming it Snooch. Chat was too slow.
All right, I got 14. None of them got any star ratings.
Cool. Alright, we'll need to buy more parsnips, and I think we can make fertilizer now. Should be able to. Oh, I got a gold! Let's go!
Nice! Save it
so
for the community
lucky.
center. Save it.
No, I'm gonna sell it. I'm just kidding.
Now!
Yeah. Okay. Why did I do it?
I'm gonna get you.
Fuck, man. Can you make a chest really quick, please, please, please? And I'm gonna go.
Wow.
I'm gonna go take this to the beach, and then I'll meet you at the mines. Oh, we should probably water.
Nah.
Yeah.
I made a chest right here.
Perfect.
I'm gonna make it purple.
Gracias, gracias.
Yeah.
Where you say de nada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, whenever we started speaking Spanish to each other, I was struggling to remember any of my Spanish knowledge.
I had to look up what tardes meant.
Afternoon or evening.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
Yeah. Well, just like so because of my job, I'm in constant contact with construction workers for the home reno show I'm on. So I've been trying to relearn Spanish, but that is a very difficult endeavor that I am absolutely failing at.
Community center. Yeah, I feel you.
Oh, so if there's a community center, I'll go grab the stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at the little tablet. Well, we can't donate yet. Remember?
Oh,
we have
that's
to meet
right.
the wizard.
We have to go talk to the wizard.
We do that tomorrow. I forget tomorrow in Spanish.
Mañana.
Mañana. I only know the few things I do know because my mom, she works with the Spanish-speaking population. She's like semi-fluent. She's much better than me, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's just the raw embarrassment that I had of so for my job, part of my job is to get people to sign release forms saying that they're okay with us filming them to be on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these people, again, they just speak Spanish and nothing of English. And usually there's a worker there that's semi-fluent, so like he and I can like
figure it out.
Figure it out and communicate it to the only Spanish speakers. Well, there was this one time where there was this guy, and it was just him at the house. It was just him and me, and I didn't know how to translate it at all, and I'm panicking. And so I just pull out Google Translate, and we just passed my phone between the two of us. And I would translate my English into Spanish, and he would translate himself back.
That's so cute.
It was cute, and I'm glad that he was being like a good, like he was playing along with it, but I felt so bad.
I feel you.
Yeah, but luckily he had like a really good sense of humor, because I was just like, I explained to him what it was, and he was like, yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, I'll sign it. And at the very end, I just said, thank you so much. So sorry for the trouble. And he goes, no problem at all. Just make sure you get my good side. I want Shakira to hire me. I was like, oh, okay. All right, guy. I see you.
I love that guy already.
Yeah, right. He was fantastic.
I could tell his hips do not lie.
His eyes, definitely didn't lie. All right, I still need to talk to Darius, Jas, the wizard, and Abigail.
Darius? You mean Demetrius?
Demetrius, yes.
Big fan. I can just hear the look you're giving me.
It's fine.
You said Demetrius. Who else? The wizard, but that's not gonna be until tomorrow.
Jas.
Oh, Jas. On Fridays, she's either gonna be at the library or at home or jumping rope.
She is not home. I do not see her. All right, I'll be right behind you.
Take your time.
No. I'm gonna race over.
Can't believe you. You're a menace to society.
Correct. That's why we're friends, because you are also a menace to society.
What? Little me? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a
You know
good.
exactly what I'm talking about.
No, I'm a good contributing member to society.
Why I never.
Why I never. I can't do the Southern Belle accent, and also just I hate Southern Belle.
Correct. Same. Yes.
It rationally pisses me off.
Oh, do I not have that quest yet?
Which one?
The find the axe.
Uh, no.
I was like, well, I'm just over by here in this screen. Might as well go look for the axe. I can't even look for it. It's not there yet. Gah.
Getting ahead of yourself. I don't remember
I
when
am.
she gets it. I think it's in a couple days.
I think so. Yeah. I always forget. But yeah, jumping back. I also hate Southern Belle just because like whenever a casting call usually asks for a Southern accent, they almost always exclusively mean Southern Belle, and I'm getting very tired of it.
Yeah. Because that's not a true Southern accent. It's like a very specific subgenre.
Yeah.
And also just I don't know why it's supposed to be, like all soothing and calm, but it just irritates the hell out of me.
Yeah. And I mean, it can be done correctly. Like in Disney's Princess and the Frog, um, Charlotte's Southern Belle is very nice to listen to. Like that actress did a wonderful job, but not everybody can pull that off.
No.
Hi, Demetrius.
I have an ex-friend who could do a really good Southern Belle impersonation, but I associate it with her now, and it just makes me angry.
Oh, ooh,
you,
wormies.
you you remember that group, the damn that's crazy group?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It's such a good story. Essentially, Cat's Chat. I'm gonna tell the story because it's really funny.
Do it.
So I had this group of friends who we were really tight knit. We were friends for like maybe 3 years. But to make a super long story short, I had planned this event. It was really cool. We were all gonna do it, and ASMR. They a couple of them like ditched me literally like within the last 30 minutes, and they said they were gonna go play some games with a friend. I was like, wow, that's kind of messed up. Why would you just like flake on me to go play games with a friend? And later they changed the story. They're like, oh, our friend was having a crisis. I'm like, well, why didn't you tell me? Then I wouldn't be upset. And so um when they messaged me back finally, I was like, they were like, hey, sorry we couldn't make it. And I'm
Oh,
like,
ladder's
yeah.
up here.
Oh, sweet. I was like, yeah, damn, that's crazy. They're like, yeah, so how are you? And I'm like, I'm just feeling a little crazy.
Feeling a
And
little gaslit.
I
Found the ladder.
sweet, dang, you're lucky today.
I am. There's
There's
nothing of
here.
value here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But and so every time one of them would message me, I would just solely respond with, "Damn, that's crazy." And they got so mad. Like, keep in mind, these are people I was really close with, and I had met most of them. Um, they just it made them so upset. They were like, "Oh my gosh, why are you doing this? Why?"
I thought we were friends. Like, shut up.
Exactly. And I just they literally ditched me. They were like, "No, we can't be friends anymore," solely because I just would not stop saying, "Damn, that's crazy" to them.
Did you drop
Because they wouldn't.
sneakers?
I couldn't pick them up. I'm wearing some.
Oh, okay. Well, they're mine now.
Heck yeah! Ooh, crap! I'm gonna ditch the bug meat. Whoa! Stop it! Frying pan.
Frying pan.
It's effective, that's for sure. But yeah, this is why I have trust issues.
Yeah, fair.
Ooh, ooh, amethyst.
Hell yeah.
What should I ditch?
Rock.
I need that though.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm gonna ditch the geode. Have you already picked up a geode?
I have not.
Okay. Do you have room?
I do.
Okay.
Give me.
Yeah. The geode's over there.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Yep. Okay. I checked that area. Nothing there. Ladder's down here.
Oh, sweet.
You found it by the entrance.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot.
Bug.
Bug.
White algae.
Oh, here's a thing. I can't pick it up.
Another earth crystal. I see it.
Yeah, eat that. Consume.
Eat the white algae? Yes. Are you sure? No.
I'm gonna eat this cave carrot. Pick up more later. They're super abundant.
I found a ladder, so once you
Come up here, come down here. I mean, bottom left.
yeah, there's one in bottom right as well.
There's a crystal.
I see it. 1 second.
This thing swings so fast.
Oh, I just made a ladder.
Hey.
I think we already have an earth crystal in the museum, so we can just sell all of these.
No. We keep some.
Well, we can sell some of them rather.
Yeah. But keep at least a couple for mayo machines. Ooh.
Mayo machines.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right. I was like, why would you put an earth crystal inside a mayo machine? Wait, hold on. It's probably just me, but I have fun doing that voice tap. See, that's the thing, is recording a Southern Belle can be fun. Lord knows I do it enough for one of the YouTube channels I work for. But, like, it's obnoxious that that's the only Southern accent that most casting directors want, specifically from females.
Yeah. It's kind of sus.
Yeah. Well, it's just like from guys, they want like the rough and rugged, like Sam Elliott type accent. But then for a girl, they always exclusively want Southern Belle. They want the, oh my stars, I can't believe this happened. Like, that's not what we sound like, actually.
Ladder.
It's fine, I'm not mad about it.
I can ditch these ugly sneakers. Alright, we should go home. It's late.
Boots. And cats.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Damn, am I getting predictable?
You're always predictable to me.
Wow, thanks.
It's cause we're good friends. It's a compliment.
Man, you're not breaking my heart here in the least. I'm not crying over here now.
No, obviously you're not.
Obviously not. Nope, I'm a big girl. Big girls don't cry.
Because big girls don't cry.
Because, you know, I'm not insecure about that. I'm not constantly wondering. You know,
if you're predictable?
If I'm original and funny and worth watching, it's fine.
Oh my goodness. Goofball.
I am. It's me. I feel like less of a goofball now. I think that's the old age setting in.
True. Please move, dog, please! I can't get to my bed! Fine, I'll just go sleep with cat.
You know what? That's a relatable problem. There's been a couple times where I went to try and go to bed and Ramona's like sleeping directly in the center of my bed. So I just kind of like awkwardly try to curl around her so I don't disturb her. And then she still gets mad at me.
My bed's big enough, and Dylan's pretty chill. He's like, you know what? Fine, I'll let you lay down next to me, but don't get any closer.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. Is my bed is a pretty good size too, but she lays directly in the center and then spreads out. So yeah, I have to be like laying on my side to make it work.
I felt that.
Take my bug meat, Cinny. Take my bug meat.
I'm not taking your meat.
Take my bug meat.
Skip! I don't want to talk to fucking Clint. There we go. Get away from me. Get away from me!
Oh, we got the kill 10 slimes mission.
Heck yeah, easy.
Alright, you read the tablet, right?
Yep.
I don't have to do that, right?
I believe you do.
Oh, come on.
You don't want to get high with the wizard, man?
You right.
How are you doing, Horizon, if you're still here? I'm sorry, I thought I would see your message on my tablet, but I...
Did you not do it right?
No, I'm talking to somebody in the chat. I did it right, it's just, I'm blind.
Oh, fair. Also, while I'm in town, do you want me to buy some more parsnips?
Yes, let's do...
15?
15
10?
or 20. 15 or 20.
Alright.
Maybe 15 for now.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's see how big of a dent 15 does first.
Yeah. I'm gonna donate some stuff
Trying to keep the
to.
old fishing alive. Let's see. Willie wants us to get 3 carp for 90 gold.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Say
Easy.
less. I need to go accept that. But first I'm gonna go get high with the wizard.
Hell yeah. The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Yes, yes, yes. I wonder if the trader's here. We really need to stay on top of checking the trader, because I checked the
They show up on Sundays and Tuesdays, right?
Sundays and something else. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
Maybe
either
it's
Tuesdays or Wednesdays. I
Wednesdays?
don't remember.
I think it's Wednesdays. No, it's probably Tuesdays. But because I checked the complete the community center in the first year thing. But my issue with that is I've done that before, and then she gave me the seed in like fall, and I'm like, it's out of season.
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
I think by then I actually had the greenhouse
Hey,
level
Cinny.
done.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn,
She gave you the
that's crazy.
she gave you the seed out of season. Damn, that's crazy, man.
She's gaslighting me.
Heh. It's me.
Just a second, I need to close my blinds. I can still hear you though. I'm just gonna sound like I'm far, far away.
You sound like you're talking through like a paper towel tube.
Echo!
She's Cindy's so far away, I miss her.
I'm only like 45 minutes away.
Oh, seriously? Oh, fuck. I went to go see if I could, like, trick the wizard into letting me in, but he has to invite me.
Oh, did you not read the tablet?
I did!
What?
Well, I read it today, so I haven't gotten the letter invitation.
Oh, that's
which is
why.
so dumb. I feel like only one of us has to do that.
Yeah, I know. It's a little silly, but it's like, you know, trying to keep the individuality.
Ugh. Fine, I have a geode. I'm gonna go process it. And then buy more parsnip seeds.
There's a lot of There should be, well, I think I only found one actually when mining. Never mind. I was gonna say there should be more, but
I found...
it's a door.
Yeah, we just found the one. Because I picked it up for you.
I'm reorganizing.
Jess! Talk to me! You're so shy. What are you shy for? Alright, also speaking of, who have I not said hi to? I haven't said hi to Abigail and the Wizard, so I'm almost there.
Sheesh. I need to talk to Sebastian, Jazz, Abigail, Pierre, Demetrius, and Leah.
Good lord.
Okay.
Who? Why are you being such a hermit?
Ooh, you got melons in the thing.
Hell yeah.
I've been focusing on making money. Did you get those parsnips?
Not yet. I was about to.
Okay. Okay. Swag. I was like, dang, we have a lot left over.
No, have not gone to the store. Well, I went to the store, saw it was closed, and that's when I decided to go see if I could trick the wizard into letting me in, and then it didn't work. You know, story of my freaking life.
I could probably find a way to cheat you in there, but I think that would probably fuck up the game.
Probably. Don't forget you need to accept the quest about 3 carp.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Hi, Abigail. You're cute. I'm so sorry I just hit you with a frying pan. I am so sorry.
She might be into it, honestly.
Alright. I just bought 15 parsnips. I'm gonna get a couple beans.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Get a potato.
5 beans and a couple potatoes.
Yeah.
Alright. I got 15 parsnips, 5 beans, and 5 potatoes. And that's how much we have left.
Oh, yeah. If we get some fish and sell it to Willie within time,
Hi, Shane.
then we can have enough to get a bigger backpack.
Hell yeah. Do you want to...
You go first. You go first.
You sure?
Yeah.
This always happens whenever I have a shared farm. I almost always become the pack mule.
Do you want me to be the pack mule?
I'm just making an observation. I don't mind.
I was gonna say, like, I would love more inventory space. Morrow, move! Demetrius. Sebastian, I think, leaves... Oh, he's already gone. Where is he? Is he at the barn? I use my thinking cap. Maybe he's over here?
Oh no, she's thinking.
Dangerous. Ooh, a leek. Yoink. I'm gonna get those carp while I'm over here.
Time to water.
Oh, did I forget to water? Or no?
The new seeds.
I was gonna say, I was like, crap, I can't believe I forgot that.
How dare you? You're so negligent.
I know.
One thing that TikTok has really convinced me to try and do is you can build like your own like mini farm within your own apartment.
Yeah, I think I saw a video like that. I was like, I
And
gotta send that to Kat, and then I forgot.
my toxic trait is thinking I can do it.
I believe you could. You take good care of your plants.
I do my well. Okay, I say I do my best. But I have a weird track record where I often go to the clearance section of plants, you know, the ones that are just out of season and so they're starting to wilt, and I take on the challenge to see if I can revive them.
Yeah, dude, I'm really depressed.
Oh, why are you
The
depressed?
plant, the child you gave me, it died. Like
No.
as soon as I replanted it, it fucking died, and I was like, how am I going to bring myself to tell Kat this? I'm still.
Man, what a time to tell me. Wow. Can you believe the disrespect, chat? Good lord.
I was grieving.
That's fair. Yeah, no, my aloe vera, well, I think I told you, I think. The original Charlie, the mother, died, and I have 2 of her children.
Babies.
Yeah. So yeah, Charlie had 4 babies. I gave 1 to you, 1 to Isa, and then I kept 2 of them.
Man.
And those 2 they're doing okay, but like Charlie was doing so well, and then just I don't know what happened. I know that Ramona kept tearing it up.
That must have been it.
Yeah. But I am proud of myself. I found this really cute plant. It had like some really pretty long leaves, and I was like, okay, it's dying, and it's like $3. Let's go. And I have revived it. It's a peace lily.
Aww, that's so cool.
I know, she is so pretty. And now that she's, you know, actually gonna live, I can actually name her.
Oh, you're gonna names?
I don't know what I'm gonna name. I like choosing really like unique names. Like I have a I think I forget what it's called. It's like a dragon blood succulent, and I named her Rhapsody. Just because like I'm like Rhapsody sounds like a cool name. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna name the peace lily now that I know for a fact she's gonna live.
I always like to look into like the symbolism and stuff, like, oh, what does a lily represent? And I try to find like synonyms.
Yeah. Well, my latest idea is at like a nursery you can buy a sage plant. I was like, hey, I can make my own purification sticks. And I thought to myself, I was like, you know, that might be kind of cool. And then I just keep not doing it.
Mood.
Plus, like, I've been really focusing on, I have 2 ivies that are doing really well right now.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me know when you end up naming them.
I know I named one of them, and I feel really bad because I'm blanking on the name. Because I've had this one forever.
And your own child's
I
name.
know! This ivy is almost as tall as I am.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, wait, in honor of Charlie the aloe vera, I named the ivy Charlie.
Aw, that's sweet.
Yeah, and the other one I haven't named yet because, again, I didn't know how well they were going to do. But they're doing great.
That's awesome.
I don't know. You come up with a good name, I might take it.
You know how I am with naming. It's either going to be gremlin name or something overly symbolic.
Hey, I'll take overly symbolic.
I gotta look at stuff.
Did you need me to send you like a snap of all the plants I have?
Yes.
Okay. I think I can manage that.
I need a chub.
A chub?
Yeah, I already got it. I was just like, we need to save this.
Plant children. Yeah, exactly, Allie.
Do we need a bullhead?
A bullhead?
Yeah, for the community center. I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I got my fish for Willie.
Fish.
William.
Oh no, my alien son! He escaped!
No! That was fast.
Call the SCP! I didn't even know SCP was a thing until my brother-in-law brought it to my attention.
Really?
Yeah.
They've got like the SCP like multiplayer one. I don't like it very much because it's like super like vague and non-instructional.
That's the thing. He wasn't into the game. He just liked to look up the wiki articles about him.
They are really fascinating. I know it's funny because people on TikTok, they'll kind of sauce. People will be like, "Oh, did you ever learn about the Russian sleep experiment? Like that was fake. That's like I think
the Russian sleep experiment."
Yeah, if someone ever tries to tell you about that, just know that it's not real.
Okay. Which SCP is your favorite? I have no idea. Like, okay, listen, my brother-in-law tried to tell me about SCP, but I was so lost that I just kind of went, oh, that's cool, tell me more, and that just got him excited, and he just kept going.
Come harvest this potato. What?
Trader's here, and she has a rare seed.
Oh, no. We need the cabbage seed, the red cabbage. We can wait. She sells those rare seeds all the time. They're not even rare.
Yeah. She also has bok choy seeds.
No.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
A wedding ring recipe.
Oh my, how scandalous. Those
how forward of you. We just met, trailer lady. Good lord. All right, Mr. Wizard, I want to get high.
Oh, me sensors open.
Oh, come in.
Don't we? We need a dandelion.
Oh, I already have all the things to put in the community center.
Oh, sweet.
Master of the 7 elements. Sir, I'm pretty sure there's like 4, maybe 5 if we believe that one movie.
Alright, go get a backpack when you get the chance.
I'm talking to the wizard. He told me to behold. An apple!
An apple!
I can't be the only ones that think those spirits look like apples.
They do look like apples.
And he's just like, behold! A green apple! Like, oh, okay.
Crispy, bro. You're like, Snooch is so fast! There we go.
Well, yeah, he's a German Shepherd. I'm not sure why they moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. They're little green apples. I'm not scared of them.
They're little babies.
They're little babies. They're little green apple Jolly Ranchers. You found a golden scroll written with unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. Yeah, stay in my creepy tower home while I leave you alone for like 30 minutes so I can go to the community center. Oh, right, he teleports.
My conclusion? The Junimos are very cute.
Correct.
You should not fear them.
My favorite is whenever you can hire them on your farm and you just see them come out every morning. They just kind of do their like little wiggle dance while they pick up food for you.
They're so cute.
They're so cute. Aha! Come here, okay? All right now, drink the Kool-Aid. You definitely won't die from doing this.
You definitely won't get high off it.
Definitely not. All right, for all of my viewers, fair warning, the following effect is a little trippy, so if you are photosensitive, this is your warning.
Behold!
The green Kool-Aid.
That's totally not infused with anything.
I definitely didn't piss in it.
I've got some yellow liquid for your popcorn, and it's non-dairy.
Where is that from?
Kung Pao.
Ah, that's right. So I heard somebody else quote it for like from some other video, and I was like, that sounds so familiar. Where the hell is it from? Forgetting that I was on my computer and I have Google.
Who quoted it. They're a real one. They quote Kung Pao regularly.
Yeah.
My brother ran there.
You gain the power of forest magic. It just means you can talk to the green apples. That's it. You can't do anything else. A cool benefit would have been that like you have like you get like a green thumb like ability. I'm sorry?
I was saying this early on in the game? Nah.
Yeah.
Too overpowered.
Well, it's just like it makes things grow like 10% faster.
That would be cool.
As like a cool little added bonus for doing this side quest.
There's gotta be like a cool little mod for that.
Oh, there has to be, right?
Naturally. I need to go talk to other people and just sell some stuff first, though. You'll never guess what I got. I got some bean hot pot. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
30 max energy and 32 magnetism?
Hell yeah.
Sheesh. Do we need a carp for the community center? I don't think we do.
I don't think so.
Nah.
Yes. Hi. I would like a backpack, please. Are you sure it's okay? I'm about to buy it.
Nope.
Are you? No, it's not okay.
It's okay. Buy it. I told you.
Well, I said I asked you, is it okay? Are we still good? And you said no.
I did? I thought you said yes. Oh my gosh.
It sounded a lot like no.
Having a seizure. Don't mind me.
You're having a stroke, you old man. Do you smell toast?
I'm sorry.
Do you smell toast?
Something's burning.
Ugh.
I'm gonna throw these weapons away because we're not gonna use them.
Okay. No, I have to do it in order.
Oh.
Hooray!
Ew. You know what? I'm just gonna get some more wood.
Spring seeds!
Sheesh, ballin'! You're gonna have to do some watering. I watered all the crops the past few days.
I watered the new ones yesterday.
Yeah, you haven't watered anything today.
Because I was busy! Being awesome! Obviously. We also need to get 200 wood and 100 stone for the community center.
Oh, okay.
The construction bundle.
Let me see how much wood we have now.
We need a parsnip, a green bean, a potato, and a cauliflower for the spring bundle.
I need a nap. We have a potato ready. I wanted you to harvest it.
Oh. Oops. And then parsnip is the spring crop that needs to be 5 gold stars.
Oh, no. That's for the other one.
Yeah. Well, I was just looking at the packages that we did would already be able to start contributing to.
Gotcha.
Sunfish, catfish, shad, tiger, trout, go fish.
We forgot to put fertilizer on those parsnips, didn't we?
Yeah. Oops.
Oopsie.
Oopsie daisy. How'd that happen? Oh, a bullhead? Fuck, we do need one.
Shit. I knew we needed it. Damn. That's okay.
Why did you ask me? Why did you trust me? Anyway.
Ooh. Monster came out with a new flavor today. And it's orange dreamsicle.
Oh. I'm not a huge fan of Monster, but you know what? That sounds kind of good.
It's busting.
My lord, these fries are unequivocally fucking bussing.
I love that audio.
I do too.
Unequivocally fucking busting.
The original video is hilarious because the guys look exactly like what you'd think they'd look like.
I imagine them in like a paper cutout wizard crown.
Okay, they don't look like that. They look like fuck boys, but you know, there's
yeah.
I have 30 new spring seeds, so let's go ahead and make 40 fertilizer.
40 fertilizer. Well, those grow like the dandelions and stuff like that, so we don't really need fertilizer for it.
Oh. Then never mind. I'll plant them in front of my house.
Oh, let me make a scarecrow while we're at it.
Yeah, we both should, so we can get that achievement.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Keep hitting the wrong button. There we go.
Can I make a scarecrow?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Okay, I need weed and
And
coal
then coal and wood.
and fiber.
Fiber.
You know, you're supposed to eat fiber.
I don't know if I want to eat that.
Like, you're supposed to have fiber in your diet or whatever.
Yeah, so you can have nice little poo-poos.
I just eat yogurt.
Does that have fiber in it?
I'd probably not. It's
Nah,
got
it
it's
doesn't.
got good germs for your belly.
Probiotics.
Yeah. Which, like, that fat, whenever that was explained to me, that, like, freaked me out as a kid. I was like, I'm sorry, it's got germs? Because I've only ever heard the word germ in context of, like, sickness.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, I'm sorry, what? You want to put germs in your stomach? What?
You monster!
I was like, what are wrong with adults? What the hell?
Funny.
But now I eat, like, a yogurt cup, like, almost every day.
Oh, mind yogurt, but it's gotta have little crunchy or chewy bits in it. Otherwise,
Oh, yeah,
it
no, I'm
starts
I'm
sagging.
addicted to, those flip cups.
Oh yeah. The Shobani.
Chobani, yeah.
So good. I
They're
love
so
those.
good.
Uh, but it has to be like that because if it's just plain yogurt, the texture makes me gag.
Yeah. Yeah, plain Greek yogurt is disgusting. I have to
Any
have it
any
either in
plain
a
yogurt.
smoothie or in the flip cup form.
Yeah. Why pursue life if there are no crunchy rewards in your yogurt?
No little chocolate bits that I absolutely don't actually need.
Ooh, it's raining. Let's go. I'm gonna go
Raining
to the
men,
mines.
hallelujah.
Uh,
Spirits are somewhat. Man, the spirits have been annoyed this entire time. What the hell is going on?
sounds like a skill issue.
Potato.
Potato.
It's just a normal potato, though.
So.
Okay. Parsnip, potato. I might go ahead and just put those in the community center. What are you doing? Calm down.
I wanted to get into the thing.
Well, I guess it works, so there's that.
I am a genius when it comes to provoking you.
You are a menace. You've never had yogurt before? I'm sorry, what? Never. Never. You've never had a Go-Gurt? Halo.
You've not lived.
Yeah.
It's your childhood.
Yeah, Go-Gurts were my fucking jam as a kid. Are you kidding?
The Scooby Doo snacks, though my mom would never let me have them because she was a health freak.
I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but like normally Go-Gurts like refrigerated. My family would freeze them and have them as like popsicles.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, it was so good. I miss it sometimes.
It helps you like slow down with eating them too.
Oh no, I chowed through that and got so many teeth aches.
I'm not quit. We'll save some bundles for me.
No.
I need the rewards. I don't get the rewards.
No. Too bad. All mine. Yes, cry harder for my amusement.
Ugh, I don't want to.
Good. My plan worked. Alright. Eel.
Oh! Bad slime. Get away from me.
What?
Slime. I'm slow.
Is there... I thought there was a bundle for the largemouth bass.
I swear there was. We need to keep it.
Oh, there it
anyway.
is. There it is. There it is.
There we go.
Let's see. A chub and an anchovy.
We have the chub.
Yeah. Well, I have it in my inventory. I'm just trying to find where I'm supposed to put it.
I guess we did need an anchovy. Oh.
Or maybe I already gave him an anchovy? Oh, I already gave him an... No, I didn't. Okay, well, I have a chub and I have an anchovy. I just don't see where you're supposed to put it. Okay, I lied. I had it once, but it was disgusting. Okay, that's fair. Depends on the kind of yogurt you get.
The chub is for a different one. It's for the bulletin board.
Oh, yeah, we don't have that one yet.
Not yet.
We also don't have the one for the flounder yet either.
Where did I go to? I don't remember. Oh, where did I go to?
I know. Whenever I was like really into this game, I actually had a journal that was keeping notes of like what goes where, and whenever I get it, I would just like check it off. Those were the days.
It's probably smart. I just would look it up every time I'd go to the wiki.
I got tired of looking it up.
Valid.
And also like, so I'm the kind of person that hoards journals and never uses them. So like I'm always looking for an excuse to use them.
Valid.
Like, again, freaking TikTok told me about this. Apparently there's such thing as book journaling, where you like keep track of the books you've read. And like you write little summaries and like your thoughts about them so you can go back and review them. And some people like say, oh yeah, I started this book on this day and I finished it on this day, which seems a little like counterproductive, because then you might be encouraged to like race through them instead of actually reading them, but I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? I'm enough of a book nerd. I might do that.
I need to like do diaries or something. Like I did blah 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 today, because like I feel like if I get Alzheimer's, I'd be like, I wish I had a journal to look back on and remember who I was and what I did.
Yeah. I journal for like journal diary whatever, just for the sake of like just getting things off my chest.
And it's not super therapeutic for me.
It's
personally.
very therapeutic for me, especially given my line of work.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I just talked to my therapist.
Yeah, well, some of us can't afford one, so yeah. Nah, I've actually come to find that like I don't know what it's been, but I've been feeling like oddly really at peace recently, and I don't know if it's the journaling or like if I'm actually like healing. I don't know, but something is working.
Yeah, that's good. I know that when you feel at peace after being so long of like feeling stressed and traumatized, that sometimes you're like, I don't deserve this peace, and you do like fuck some shit up in your personal life. So just be wary of that. Yeah. I've done that before, and I'm like, why am I doing this?
Yeah, I don't think I've done it. I mean, take that with a grain of salt, but you know.
Yeah, it's just something you want to be aware of, because you know, you and I both have lots of trauma, so it's just like, keep that under check.
We do. Well, see, that's the thing is like, I mean, I guess I'm starting to lean into the like fuck shit up, but it's in the fact that like, so part of my trauma has always manifested in the I need everybody's approval every single second of the day, and I'm starting to just like swing the other way, where I just keep going like, fuck what people think. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do whatever I want, and that's dangerous.
No, that's healthy.
Well, it's healthy, but like you do still need to have some sort of conscientiousness about like what you're doing and how your actions affect others.
Oh yeah, it's, you know.
Because like I have caught myself thinking about doing things that would have actively like hurt somebody else. And I'm like, oh, hold on, you know.
Yeah, it does start to get dangerous at that point, but it's really good that you caught it, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm still an overthinker, so like catching yourself is really easy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm turning into Canadian.
No, it's okay.
Can't help it.
Canadians. What a way. What a way to live.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Can I get the door for you?
The what?
Can I get the door for you? You know, polite Canadian.
Oh yes.
Type stuff.
Oh, sorry, I'm not actually going through there. I love the way Canadians and Midwesters say sorry. They say sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. It's like, aw, you goober. What you trying to say there, huh? What's going on?
Crab.
Crab.
Crab. Crab.
We already.
Die, crab.
We already. Oh, you're in the mines. We already have a crab in the community center.
Can't believe this.
What?
My life is a lie.
Oh.
I'm just teasing you. I need to pick up the crab.
Yeah, what if I told you this isn't reality? What if we're in a simulation while playing a farming simulator?
I honestly wouldn't even be surprised, to be honest with you.
Simulationception. Wah! Inception noise.
Bees! Ow.
Bees?
Betrayal.
This is a bee. This is a bee trail. This is a bee betrayal. Still our most iconic work.
Ah, nothing can top it.
Nothing.
We gotta find something to top it now.
Yeah.
Oh, assault.
You know, actually, the other day I was thinking, I was like, man, it's been a while since we've canceled somebody, but then I realized me with my voice acting stuff and Isa with her Minecraft stuff, maybe jokingly canceling is not going to go over so well.
No. Y'all have become too popular now.
Exactly.
I'm the only one.
Exactly.
I'm the chosen one.
Well, I mean, both of us have like alternate accounts, but like nobody else would see it then. So then, what's the point?
Exactly.
So yeah, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot there, huh?
Yeah, you guys did. I'm still cool and mysterious and unknown.
You say as you're streaming.
I know what you're talking about. I'm not streaming. You're lying.
Right. So yeah, you should follow my friend Cinny here. They're at Twitch username CinnyTF.
Yeah, follow me. I'm the team leader. I'll lead you.
Is that what TF stands for?
Huh? No, TF stands for the first, because like when I was first making the username Cinny,
oh,
other people had that name, and as a kid I was like, no, I came up with it first. So I was just like, the first, yeah.
Oh, given your brand of humor, I thought it was Cinny the fuck.
A lot of people do think that, and I'm like, that does make much more sense than the first. No, I kept my main username that I made as a kid, which was originally Sinurple, but that just sounds goofy and silly.
You silly and goofy? No.
Never. I'm stoic and mysterious and totally not aloof.
No, definitely
I would never. Not. What is that? Oh, it's Bug Me. I thought it was leprechaun shoes. I'm like, what are leprechaun shoes doing down here?
Weird. Bro, overthinking is a coin toss sometimes. It really is. But whenever you're constantly overthinking, you kind of get used to negotiating with yourself.
Hellhound. Oh, Halo. There we go.
Halo.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Hey.
You have swag.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? One piece of mentality, and this is going to make me sound a little insane, is something that I think that's really helped with my mental health is realizing that the little voice in my head is my brain and not me.
Yes.
Because, like, I don't know why. Nobody specifically, exclusively told me that, like, your brain is where your personality is. Mm-hmm. But, like, for some reason, I always thought that's what it was. Like, your consciousness and your brain were, like, the same thing.
Right.
Being able to go, no, that's absolutely not the case, has, like, done wonders for my mental health.
Oh, yeah, like, my entire life, I know I keep saying, oh, yeah, but, like, my entire life, I had this, like, negative voice in my head that was like, oh, you're stupid, you're stinky, you're smelly. And then my therapist gave me, like, a really solid piece of advice, and that was, you can fight back against, like, what those thoughts are. You can tell it to shut up. And so once I started getting those thoughts again, I just told it to shut up and persisted in telling it to shut up, and now I don't have that voice in my head anymore being like, ooh, stinky, smelly.
Damn, dude.
Right?
Nice. I've just kind of learned to, like, not argue. I've tried arguing. I've tried telling it to shut up, and, like, my brain is a brat, so it doesn't listen. So, like, I've just come to terms with just I'm sorry you feel that way, but that's not true, so we're gonna move on now. And usually it just goes, I don't have anything to say to that, so fuck you. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
That's where you start with it though, because like it wasn't originally like me fighting it. It was just like you start slow with like I disagree. I don't really think that, and then you move on. And I just bullied it out of my brain and never came back.
Yeah. Well, that or I've also come to find that like my consciousness is still very much a child. So I treat it like a child. Like
Mm-hmm.
I like sit it down and I'm just like, "Hey buddy, so like I understand that you're feeling emotional right now, but let's like talk this through, like let's work this out." And I like hold its hand and once we like finally get on agreeing terms, I like buy myself an ice cream.
Yeah. That's good though. Treating your inner child is like really, really good.
Yeah, I didn't realize how hurt my inner child was until fucking TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok is good for those things. Like I've
Yeah.
noticed.
Well, they're like, heal your inner child. I was like, inner child? What kind of hippy dippy shit is this? And then I listened to it and I was like, oh fuck, no, that's legit. Also, the
Ooh,
spirits are in good nature, so we can go down to the mines.
heck yeah! I bumped this down to level 20.
Hell yeah. Write this
Also
down.
we have.
Yeah, write it down, Halo. It's very important. Don't take as long as I did to actually, make some progress.
Yeah. Also we have Robin's quest we can do.
Heck yeah. Really, you got it? I didn't get it.
Did you check your mail?
There's no mail notification.
Oh, maybe she was selling stuff. I should have probably read it a little more carefully.
Maybe. I mean, check your journal. You can see if the quest is there.
No, it's not. Well, no, it's not.
Robin, hurry up and lose your stuff.
Yeah, Robin. Give us money to find
You're
the
you're
stuff that
robbing
was
us
so
of a
easy to
quest.
find.
Such a dumb joke. Yeah, that's fair.
Leave your sword here, because there's a better sword on level 20.
That's cute that you think I still have my sword. Hey, hold still. Hold still. Hold still.
No,
Come here.
no,
Come here. I want to bonk you.
no!
Come here.
You can't catch me. You can't catch me.
I'm gonna get rid of my axe. I don't need it. Wait, no, I have the backpack. It doesn't matter.
I was gonna say.
My inner child gets on my nerves sometimes. Yeah, same. But you just gotta kind of treat it like either your child or like a younger sibling, whichever feels more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I am the younger sibling, so I have no experience in doing that. So like, I kind of pretend like it's a kid I'm babysitting because I was a babysitter all throughout my middle school and high school years.
Mood.
Those little
Youngest child
shits.
problems.
Youngest child problems. Oh yeah, something that also really helped my progress is that like in the shittiest way possible, I've kind of stopped talking to my sister and that's really helped.
Oh yeah, I bet. All things considered.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay, I spawned a ladder down at the very bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna see if there are any goodies up here.
Yeah.
Worm.
A 2 worm.
Parish worm.
Oh, that's a bunch of worms.
Ooh, yuck. Run away. No, the slime slowed me down. I can't kill the worms. Oh, I got it.
You good? I'm on my way.
Yeah. I'm fine.
You're fine? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, going down. Oh, you were already down.
Yes, sir.
I thought you were still on the same map as me because I was like running, trying to find you and I couldn't find you.
No! Oh my god. I hate these little things.
Oh yeah, they're so obnoxious.
What's even worse is when you have like your infinite health and stamina, it bugs the game. And so when you find them, they immediately harden and turn into bees.
Ugh.
Which is fine, you know, you have unlimited health and stamina, but it's still just like, oh.
It's obnoxious.
Ow. Little rat. Okay, good. It's attacking you. I was like, the bees keep targeting me, and I'm not a fan of it.
Oh god, not the bees!
Oh, God.
Oh good, they're attacking you, not me. Thanks. Thanks.
You're welcome. I know it's so much easier to fight the bees on multiplayer too when
Oh, I
you're
believe that, yeah.
not the host.
I
They
already
still
got.
have that knockback. What are you saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say that there was no treasure down there. I just checked that area.
You gotta remember to hit the little fiber things, because if you're really lucky, it'll spawn an ancient seed.
Fiber things.
Yeah, the little fiber things. I've destroyed all of them on this level, but if you hit them with
Oh,
your
the little
sword.
patches of grass. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Just looking for a ladder now, right?
Ladder's up by the top,
Gotcha.
by the entrance.
On my way.
Oh! Oh!
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. On my way.
More.
Whee! All right. Oh god. Um. All right. So me making the Lion Sleeps Tonight joke leads me to think of Lion King, which leads me to think about Disney, and then live action Little Mermaid. Have you seen it, and how do you feel?
I have not seen it.
The trailer.
Is it the one with the Black Mermaid that all the conservatives are freaking out about?
Yeah.
uh, she's a fish. Why do they care so much?
Cause she was originally white. Like, shut up. I don't know.
It's human. Oh, Flanders down here. Well, as humans evolved, the first humans were all black. So,
Yeah.
how does that make you feel, little conservative boy?
You gonna cry? You gonna piss your pants?
In fact, black skin is literally like much more functional. Because you just don't like burn while standing in the sun for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Ugh. I think about sunlight and I burn.
Right?
I don't know. Like a lot of the Disney live actions have like really let me down, but the trailer for The Little Mermaid is giving me like the tiniest glimmer of hope. And I'm trying not to get too excited because I don't want to be let down again.
Yeah, I felt that.
Disney just can't keep doing this to me, man. Oop, ladder.
Yeah. Geode and cherry bomb.
On it.
And there's a thingy up here. Earth crystal.
Yeah!
Oh boy. Yes, sir.
Did you also see the trailer for the Mario movie?
I've only seen little tiny snippets of it. Isn't Chris Pratt doing his voice or something?
Yeah, he doing like the mildest Brooklyn accent I've ever heard.
Yeah, everyone was like, oh, he's doing something super unique with it. Oh, ladder. Fuck this bee, I'm going down. Oh, I killed it.
Nice.
I don't know. I feel like they should just be making new stuff. Some of the like stuff they remake is just like, can we maybe, just move on with our lives and try something new?
Yeah, seriously. But the trailer also made it seem like it's gonna be an isekai, which I really hope is not the case.
Please no.
I can only do so many isekais. Come on.
And the majority of the isekai enemies are just mid.
Copycat mid.
They're all just kind of the same too. It's a real problem.
It's
like,
always a
he's
guy, and all of the companions are female, and he builds a harem every single time.
He's overpowered.
For one reason or another, yeah.
Which sucks, because Jacob really likes the isekai genre a lot. And so when we watch anime together, it's just...
And there are some good
trope.
isekais. It's just they're very hard to find sometimes.
Yeah.
Mr. Crabman, please fucking die. Boom, 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 boom.
He's getting bullied.
Ooh, actual crab. Damn it, one turned into a larva.
Can't believe this.
Come here.
It's so dark. Oh, I can't wait for the next 10 levels. They're my favorite.
We get the glow ring, right?
We don't have one.
Well, you get one, right?
No.
Oh, damn. There we go. Where did you get the glow ring? Am I misremembering?
I think if you complete the boiler room, you get one somewhere in there. But that might be a magnet ring, though. I know for sure you get a magnet ring.
Oh, you
And you just have
left.
to kind of find them in the mines. Well, yeah, it's like almost 8 o'clock.
Zombie man.
And I have no inventory space, and I am not going down there with
Fair
stuff
enough.
in my inventory.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Because I'll need to carry a torch around, which takes up another slot.
Ugh.
You know.
Yeah, well, usually by now I have a glow ring, and I'm like trying to remember where I usually got it.
In the mines, just randomly.
Probably. Linus cutscene. Hey, buddy.
I love Linus. Made
Digging through the
host.
trash.
Typical Linus W.
Hi, George.
Ooh.
And then I just sneak up behind George with the blobfish mask and give him a heart attack.
He needs some life in his soul. I need to make a furnace. Hold the phone.
Oh my gosh.
How long do you want to stream for, by the way?
Sorry, 1 second. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I got a voicemail from work.
Oh.
Freaking. So my assistant got into a car accident with another person inside one of our production rentals.
Oh no.
And this lady will not leave us alone.
Oh jeez. That fucking sucks.
Yeah. And like, so my assistant is like, she's a PA, so like she's the lowest rung. She doesn't know like all of the rental info. So whenever it came time to swapping contact info, I insisted that she gave the other person my number. And like this person, the other person, this lady will not stop texting me. And this latest time, she was just like, "Hey, by the way, the rental company might reach out to you about stuff." I was like, "Oh, thanks for the heads up." And next thing she texts, just out of the blue, straight out of pocket, was, "So you agree with me, right? That like it's y'all's fault, right?"
What?
I was like, "Bruh, I wasn't even there during the accident. No, I'm not gonna admit anything."
No, that's kind of scummy.
Yeah, and like she's been trying to like chip away or like trick me into saying, "I'm sorry. Yeah, it's our fault."
Ooh, yuck.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Essie, hi. Thanks for the raid of 33 people. Sheesh. Hi,
Solid.
everyone. We're playing Stardew. We're just having a super chill time.
Vibing. Alright,
Small, comfy refrigerator raid. Oh, because Essie is a snow fox. Got it. Hi, everyone.
Get home, hurry.
Yeah, my friend Cinny and I were just like, Cinny hasn't streamed in a while, and we both love playing Stardew, so we just kind of last minute decided to do a Sunday stream.
Heck yeah.
Hi. Hey, dudes. Hi, Sleepy K9. I hope I'm saying that right. That's a cute name.
Very wholesome.
Very wholesome. Very cute. Very good. But yeah, anyways, this lady will not stop. Like, it's almost getting to the point of harassment, and I do not know what to do.
Dang, she wants that insurance money.
Yeah. Well, and like she even like at the very beginning was like, "Ma'am, you have to understand, like I'm an Uber Eats driver. I don't make a whole lot of money. I have student debt and kids." And I'm like, "Listen, I feel for you. I do. But like I don't know what you telling me this information is going to do."
Exactly.
So I'm sorry.
Are you gonna pass out?
No.
Are
Or
you
maybe
sure?
I passed out inside my house.
Oh, that's okay. You just don't get enough energy.
Yeah.
That's funny. Now that's weird. Like, doesn't Uber Eats give you at least a little bit insurance? I swear they did.
I don't know. But she wasn't driving with her license or her insurance info on her,
Hmm.
which is not great.
No.
Ancient Fury, thank you so much for the gift sub. Congrats to Ninja for getting it.
Yes, give her money.
Do not. Oh, my energy bar is back to full. Hell yeah. I thought I was only gonna get half.
I thought so too.
I literally passed out in my doorway inside. Oh no. Half of my plants over here dried up.
No, they're not. That's just how they grow.
Oh. You sure?
Yes.
We know that Essie loves ghost cheese. What the heck is ghost cheese?
Like ghost pepper cheese?
They just said ghost cheese.
Maybe they meant goat? I don't know.
Have you ever slept on the floor before? I have. Back in college, I was on the Quidditch team, and like we were all college kids and not that, rich. So we'd only like get a couple like 2 hotel rooms for the team of like 30 people for tournaments.
Man.
And as the youngest member, I almost exclusively slept on the floor all those weekends.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah, it did. Even though, like, one time I actually saved a bed. Like, I threw my luggage on a bed and claimed that spot. And one of the seniors took one look at my luggage, just went, meh, and tossed it into the other room and took that bed.
Bruh.
I was just like, all right.
Yeah, sea harvests.
Silver Star, heck yeah. Sell them?
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have enough sitting on emergency food.
Trust me, Kat loves money. Give her money. Do not. Do not. I like money, yes, but not from you guys. Stop wasting your money on me, an absolute nerd.
Do it.
There was a lot of cheese in the mansion that Essie was cleaning the houses from. Oh, yeah, right. Essie was playing Luigi's Mansion, and I guess there was a lot of cheese in there, so ghost cheese. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Oh, I forgot to see. Were the ghosts in a good mood today?
Let me double check. I don't remember. I think it's good. Neutral.
Neutral?
That's not bad.
Do you still want to go to the mines?
Well, let's clear that area. I hate that area so much.
Let's do it. It's not wasting if it's being put to good use. You say it's good use. It's just me buying myself like either a pizza or a new video game. That's not good use of your money.
Good use. That's good use.
Yeah. Well, I actually just recently got a payout, and I'm buying myself a GameCube and Paper Mario 1000-Year Door.
Dude, heck yeah.
Yeah. Just because I freaking love Paper Mario. And my chat will not leave me alone about playing that game, so. Not to mention, I didn't have a GameCube growing up.
What?
Yeah.
I still have mine.
Well, even if I did, my sister would have taken it, so.
Oh, true.
But yeah, like, I missed the GameCube era growing up. I jumped from N64 to PS2 to the Wii.
At least you had an N64, and that's a classic.
I did. Well, I had it for most of my childhood, and then my sister went to college and took it with her.
Of course.
Yeah, but I bought myself one, so I have an N64 again.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Ballin'.
And it was actually really funny. Like, I told my mom about having it, and she's just like, "Oh, yay! That's really good for like birthday and Christmas presents." I'm like, "Yeah." And the first game my mom ever bought me was Superman 64, and I don't have the heart to tell her about that game.
What's about the game?
Superman 64 is almost exclusively you flying around as Superman through rings, and that's it.
Oh, the ladder's in the top left.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny though. Ah!
Yeah. So I don't have the heart to tell her that it's a really shit game because she was so proud of herself for finding it.
That's so wholesome. Yeah, my mom, she got me a Wii. You know what? I'm not even gonna look for resources. I'm just gonna go straight down.
Ooh, crystal. Normal crystal. Quartz crystal.
My mom got me my own Wii, but she thought like, newer meant better.
Oh no.
And it was the Wii that was not compatible with GameCubes, and I was just heartbroken.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know if my Wii is compatible with GameCube games.
Uh,
I don't think it is.
You just have to try and put a disc in and see if it'll go.
Yeah. Well, I need to get a GameCube game first.
You gotta play Harvest Moon.
That is on my list, except for a lot of like GameCube games are stupid expensive these days.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I think I've seen a Harvest Moon game, and like the average price for those are like $100 plus.
What?
Yeah, like GameCube games are stupid expensive.
Oh my god.
I found a ladder towards the beginning. Once you're ready.
Okay, I'm getting this amethyst.
I see an earth crystal. I'm going for it.
There's a guy following you. I heard him.
I see him. You little creeper.
Crackling his little old man back.
Oh, sounds like me.
I was gonna say me.
Whenever I went to the doctor, I specifically, I was just like, hey, I don't want to take prescription meds about like joint pain just yet, because I don't think I'm at that point, but are there any like good vitamins out there that I could start taking? Because, oh boy. And she was just like, yeah, absolutely. I'm glad you're asking about that.
Jeez.
Which, I told you about the doc appointment. Those ladies were so sweet. I'm very glad I found them.
No, you didn't tell me anything about it. You were being super vague, and I was like, okay, well, maybe she just doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah. Well, just like, I needed to get my prescription refilled, and like, I was just looking around through my insurance network just to see who took my insurance, and like, I was super nervous, and I found it's a doctor's office that is just like general practitioners, and it's just two lady doctors, like two doctors that are ladies, and that's it. Yeah, and I was like, hell yeah. And I'm kind of nervous because new place. I'm scared that even though they're ladies, like something's gonna go wrong because anxiety. There's a man down there, by the way. I don't know if you can see his eyes. Watch out, there's a man.
We got a bat.
Anyways, I walk into the lobby, and I sent you the snap video of it. The lobby's immaculate. It's very clean. It's very nice. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna cost me a fortune if this is what their lobby looks like. And then like while I'm filling out paperwork, I'm starting to relax, and they're playing acoustic Disney music in the background. I was like, fuck yes. And then like the rest of the visit was just fantastic. So treat yourself, kids. Find yourself a good doctor.
Heck yeah. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
I hate these levels so much. They give me constipation.
There's a Harvest Moon remake coming to Switch if memory serves. Oh, nice.
Yes. I saw the trailer. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Do you think it's gonna be faithful to the original?
Oh yeah. When I watched the trailer, I'm like, oh my gosh, they really.
Yeah. I've never played a Harvest Moon.
You've got to.
I just spawned a ladder if you go to the right.
Oh heck yes. Ah, you left me with the bats.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I thought you were closer.
No.
Die, you little man.
Ooh, dwarf scroll. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I got a scroll.
The red one?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Perish. There we go.
Being tall and back pain is not great. Dude, try being like a slightly taller lady who has back pain, all right? It's not fun.
Oh. My gosh, thank you, babe.
I got you.
So strong.
I got you, fam.
Oh, he's still alive.
Run! There's a ladder right here. Let's go.
Yeah, combat points. Combat points. Combat points.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm running.
Oop. Found a ladder.
Alright, I'm going down. Screw these levels. I love icy levels. I don't want this.
It's dark and spooky. It's perfect for Halloween.
No, there's scary men in there.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
I don't want this garbage. Slingshot garbage. No, you go into the water and you stay there. You
What?
disappoint me. Stop. Stop gravitating towards me. You're being abandoned.
Alright, what? What is going on?
I just really hate the slingshot.
Oh.
I tried to throw it in the water, but it kept flying back towards me.
Ooh, jade.
Sheesh. Olin.
And a frozen tear.
Ah, heck yeah. Now don't pass out again.
I won't. She says, crossing her fingers, thereby nullifying the promise. Gotta go. See you later. Thanks so much for stopping by, Sleepy. See you soon, hopefully. Feel free to join my Discord if you'd like updates on when I stream, which is usually, Wednesday nights. Just tell your mom Superman 64 is very popular and leave it at that. Yeah, no, that's kind of what I did. I was just like, oh, Superman. I like Superman. She went, yeah, I know. That's why I got it for you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I was just like, you know what, Mom? Yes. Thank you.
I love it. I'm a huge Superman nerd, dude.
Yeah.
Look at you leaving my chest disorganized.
I did no such thing.
Yes, you did. I'm looking at it right now. Unacceptable.
I almost exclusively hit the organized button as soon as I'm done with the chest. It was not me.
No, I just put all the tools and the stuff you find in the mines, in the purple chest.
Alright.
So, like, the cold geodes.
Don't need a lot of these bat wings.
Yes, we do.
Oh, never mind.
For, the desert, and you can get the butterfly hutch.
I've never gotten the butterfly hutch. What am I hearing? Are you cutting grass?
Yes.
Okay. I could hear you really faintly, and I was like, "What the fuck? Are we about to get attacked? I'm about to get ambushed."
No, not this time.
Oh wait, no seeds. Stop. I see what you're doing.
I'm thinking, that's all. I'll show you the butterfly hatch. I'll put it in your room.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Oh, I spawned too. Perfect. You can move it whenever you want, but it spawns little butterflies.
Cute! Oh, my
you
room's
leave
gonna
and
get
come back
absolutely
in.
flooded with butterflies.
No, it's nothing crazy. It's not that crazy.
You say that.
I promise. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
I promise. I swear.
Level 2 mining, I can make stepstones. Some
Sheesh,
stairs.
What are you doing, Stepstone?
Mind my own business. Maybe you should try that. Like, whoa. Oh, there's butterflies in my room.
Isn't it great?
So cute.
Where did I put my watering can? Did I put it up? Oh my gosh. I'm a mess. Oh, rubbing Zax.
Heck yeah.
My foot's falling asleep.
Oh, wait, I should water things. 1 second.
I was about to say, don't you dare leave me to do this again.
Actually, I gotta go find an axe. Bye.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kick you.
Respectfully, water everything, not my problem. Respectfully?
I'll let your plants die. How about that? I'll water my
Respectfully,
stuff.
Susan?
Susan? Oh my gosh.
Are you watching that
Susan, you're not
series?
gonna believe this. No.
So there's this TikToker that has like this series about like it started out as like a commentary on acting your wage.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of turned into like an office drama with the same message. Like the act your wage is still very much like the moral of the story, but the main character's name is Veronica, and she talks like this. And like the boss's name is Susan, and so Susan will be like, "Hey, I need you to do the work of like 3 people, and you're not gonna get paid any extra." And like her catchphrase, Veronica's catchphrase is "Respectfully, Susan, respectfully, I decline."
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about now. I love it. It's so good.
It's such a funny series.
Respectfully. Oh yeah, let me go find that axe.
Oh, we forgot about the trailer seller lady.
Oh, I thought you said trailer. I was like, who's in Pam's trailer now?
No, we forgot about the tradeswoman. Because it's
Yes.
Thursday.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. Dude, that guy, the videos he uploads, you need to watch them. They are so funny. He does like, you laugh, you lose kind of stuff.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the videos are actually good and they're actually funny.
Doesn't he stream?
Yeah, he usually live streams his reaction and then he cuts it down on YouTube.
Nice. I found a spring onion. I don't know what to do with it, but I got it.
In my opinion, you sell any of the ones that have stars next to them, and the other ones are just kind of good for like cheap mining food.
Fair enough. Yeah, this doesn't have a star. No star?
He's not special. Guess how many caffeinated beverages I have had today?
3.
Yeah, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, I had a Rockstar. Me and Jacob call it the lesbian flavor because it literally is like the colors of the lesbian pride flag.
Let's go.
Really good, by the way. Really good. And then I had some coffee from Dunkin' Donuts because I just really wanted some coffee.
Yeah.
And then I tried the new Monster flavor. It was unequivocally bussin'. It's really
My
good.
lord.
My lord.
This monster is unequivocally bussin'.
It's delicious.
Hell yeah. I'm not huge into energy drinks, but whenever I have one, I like Celsius.
Be careful with those.
Why?
It's don't drink them like every day. I don't expect you to, but it's like, there's this lady on TikTok who she drank either one a day or like several every day because it was healthier and like no sugar, and
Yeah.
so she drank a lot of them. She went to the hospital. I think it was kidney damage or some sort of organ damage / failure.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, very bad.
Yeah, if you could... Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that because, like, so a part of my job is to make sure that we have a regular stock of, like, drinks and snacks for a set just so that nobody gets, dehydrated or low blood sugar. And my crew is addicted to Celsius, so I need to look into that.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah,
talk
like
to them about it.
2 or 3 of my crew members drink like 3 Celsiuses a day.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Which I know is a problem just in general, just because any amount of caffeine, like too much caffeine is bad for you, period.
Very bad for your heart.
Yeah. It's bad for your heart, but also it blocks the neurons in your brain that tell you that you're tired. So if you do that for long enough, you're going to just drop from exhaustion just because your brain's not properly sending the message, hey, you need to take a rest. You need to take a break.
Yeah, it works different for ADHD and autism. It just makes me focus, really. Also, can I buy the bigger backpack?
Yeah, go for it.
Swag. But yeah, for me, it just makes me focus. It does not wake me up at all in the slightest.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks, but you win some, you lose some.
Oh, we have rewards from the museum. It's more melon seeds.
Heck yeah.
You prefer Fahrenheit? Ninja, shut the fuck up. Like Celsius is like it's. I thought it was good for you because it's only like 10 calories and it doesn't have a whole lot of like anything, like carbs and stuff in it. So I thought it was a good alternative. That's why I was buying my Crew It.
Yeah, I
Because
mean it's okay, and you know,
it's
like
okay for
anything.
an energy drink.
Yeah, in
Jesus.
moderation. Just do not drink them every day. That is my advice, which is rich coming from me who I drink energy drinks like not every day, but pretty often. So I need to cut back.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
So
I've actually
usually
found that taking the. Oh my gosh, who's following me? Claude Kibbles 22. Thank you so much for the follow. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
I've actually found taking that B12 vitamin that you told me about like has been a really good way to like wake myself up in the morning.
Heck yeah. I'm glad it worked out for you.
Me too. Cuz like I've always had the philosophy, I mean, I've never liked coffee, but like I've always had the philosophy that like caffeinated drinks like coffee and energy drinks are best saved for days you really need them rather than just drinking them every day.
Right.
Because like I mean I've seen people like my sister drink it every single day and now she has to drink an entire pot for it to work,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Yeah,
not good.
it's addicting. Um, but yeah, cat's chat. Take vitamin B12. It's good. You cannot take too much of it because it's water soluble, so any excess you will pee out. Very good for you.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
helps with metabolism as well.
Heck yeah.
I have found that I eat a lot more now that I'm taking B12.
That's good though.
Yeah,
Because I remember you telling me you typically only eat dinner, and I'm like,
yeah. Well, no,
But
my latest diet thing that I'm giving a try, just because I am still trying to lose weight, is I do intermittent fasting,
me
and
too.
so I don't eat breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I eat lunch and dinner, but with the sped up metabolism and intermittent fasting, I think they're working together really well.
Let's go.
Because like the B12 gives me energy and then allows me to eat more because in intermittent fasting you can eat basically anything you want. You just have to fast for 16
The
hours a
rest of the
day.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. Granted, today I kind of, didn't do that because I was like, I want coffee, and then I was like, ooh, donuts. And
Yeah.
so I got a donut and a kolache. But
Well,
it is
I think you're
actually worked out
supposed to
really
take
well.
break days every now and again.
Oh, really?
I think
Oh,
so. I don't know.
speaking of which,
The whole concept is you're supposed to try and like limit the amount of calories you intake during the fasting period. Like most people just go cold turkey on calories, but it just like the website I was reading into said you're supposed to limit it.
yeah, so typically you want to try and calculate how many calories you burn at a resting rate. And so I went to my doctor, and since I'm super like sedentary most of the time, I only burn like 1,900 calories. And so at a calorie deficit, you're not supposed to like do a massive drop of calories. You're just supposed to do like 100, maybe 200 less than what you burn at a resting rate. So you just need to like calculate it. I think there's like online calculators and stuff, but honestly, you know,
Yeah.
just eat a just if you skip out on a snack, you'll probably meet that deficit without a problem.
Yeah. Well, and I mean that's part of the reason why I wear a Fitbit is it like helps me track my steps, but it also helps me keep track of like heart rate and how many calories I'm burning through.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you want to actively like lose weight, like at a quote unquote aggressive plan, you need to have a deficit of 500.
Mm-hmm. Which is about like a hefty snack
Yeah.
throughout the day,
Yeah. And since I'm
depending on
skipping an entire meal, I'm meeting that deficit. In fact, I have to overeat sometimes to meet my calorie intake that I need to stay healthy. Because undereating is absolutely not the solution there.
No, you start to lose muscle, and I have done that before. And let me tell you, going to physical therapy is not worth looking slim.
Yeah. Only drink I have I can sort of call an energy drink is Mountain Dew Kickstart.
Well, it's
Kickstart?
got caffeine.
Kickstart sounds like a weird name for an energy drink.
Oh, you should hear. When me and Morgan went to the mall to look for a gift for you to cheer you up, we were looking at the Bath and Body Works names for like the men's stuff, and they were naming it like gravel.
Oh yeah, I've seen those lines.
Oh, they were so funny. I was like, why would I want to smell like gravel or limestone? Like what?
Yeah.
And it doesn't smell anything like that, of course.
Yeah, my personal favorite is marble.
Yeah, that one. It's like, oh yeah, let me smell like literally nothing. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is marble supposed to smell like?
Yeah. What one of them was called bourbon. I was like, what? Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to smell like an alcoholic. That's what I'm going for.
That one was really good.
What's a dusk spirit?
Oh, it's the dust sprites. Oh wait, yeah, that's what it should be.
Is it?
Dust sprite? Yeah, the little bouncy black guys. They're
Oh,
really
the
cute.
guys that look like they're from Spirited Away.
Yeah, that sounded really bad out of context, by the way.
No,
What I just said.
no, it's fine. It's fine. Because the wizard has a quest that he wants me to kill 3 of them.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I was like,
Work. Eh.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, I should probably go home.
Yeah, I was about to say it's getting late.
I'm gonna pass out in my doorway again.
Nah, you'll be fine.
It's fine. Kickstarter is very weird. It's like soda, but not a soda. I usually drink it because I don't have, I usually drink it because it doesn't have 200 plus mg of caffeine and it's cheaper than regular sodas. Yeah, fair.
That's fair for sure. I really want to try the hard Mountain Dew.
Hard Mountain Dew.
Yeah, Mountain Dew. They're only releasing it in really specific places. I know it's in Las Vegas, but it's alcoholic Mountain Dew, and I hear it's really good.
Oh, okay, sure. I'm not a huge fan of like spiked drinks.
Yeah,
I say
I
as Tito Punch is my favorite drink.
I mean, Tito Punch is really good.
It's so good.
I don't know. I'm really picky with alcohol. I don't know why. Like, I can't do like those beers, like the Seagrams, like because I can taste the alcohol too much and it makes me nauseated. Like if I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna do something I can get down quick, or like a margarita. Can't go wrong with margaritas.
Oh yeah, no, margs are disgusting.
Huh?
What?
You don't like margaritas?
I do not.
What?
Yeah, I think they're gross.
You dare call yourself a Texan?
You're right.
I'm just teasing.
I'm a disgrace.
Good humor today.
Are
That's
they?
the second best good luck day.
Yeah.
Oh, egg festival tomorrow.
Ooh, okay.
True.
Then I say let's do the egg festival and then call it a day.
Tomorrow? Yeah, for sure.
I think what's up?
Wait, we need to do straight money today. So we can get enough for like a whole bunch of strawberry seeds.
Oh, you right. Well, I have a bunch of stuff that I forgot to put in the chest if you want to start selling stuff.
Let me in.
1 second.
Let me in the
I'm
chest.
putting it all.
Hurry. Okay.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just gonna
So
go
I'll come
straight
to
picture.
go.
But the reason I mentioned that is that I've learned recently that caffeine runs through me really quick. And so I'm gonna have to take a pee break when this day ends.
Fair enough.
Harvest those potatoes. Level up your farming skill.
1 second. I'm still watering.
Still watering.
I am
Watering.
watering. Watering Penny.
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 I love Penny.
Penny's so pretty.
So pretty.
I like Penny.
Penny is my favorite.
I'm going to ask her to marry me.
No, I'm gonna ask her to marry me.
All right, what else can we sell?
I gotta go for someone else. I gotta.
We have a bunch
There's
of
some
foraging
items.
items. Can I sell those?
Not all of them. Leave like between 3 and 5, depending on how much is actually there.
We have
Is
23 parsnips.
save those.
Oh.
That's what I use to eat in the mines.
Oh, I see.
Because we don't have enough seeds to make like a whole bunch of the granola bars or whatever.
Fair enough, fair enough. I use the energy I get from spitting existence itself to get through the day. Yeah. I've actually come to find that like I have a lot of natural energy. It just takes a second for like my brain to realize it needs to use that instead of forcing me to drink or eat something. My brain's like, I need sustenance. I'm like, bitch, you have it. And it goes, oh yeah, I do, don't I? Huh? Idiot.
I love that TikTok audio. And she's like, I don't like it when you call me dumb. Because he goes, dumb, dumb, idiot. And then I go look at myself in the mirror and I go, dumb, dumb, idiot.
I've not heard this one. What?
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Okay, I'll swap you the don't bring the boys into this if you send me that one.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
What did I get in my treasure chest? Some jade and wood.
Please don't destroy my tent. Linus, I would never.
Linus is a real one.
He's so sweet.
He is very sweet. Oh, that's right. I asked you earlier, but you're checking your phone. How long do you want to stream for? Because I don't want to cut into your personal time too much.
Yeah, well, that's why I said let's do the egg festival and then call it a day.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant just like go to sleep, like just get the egg.
No, no. I meant like end the stream.
Okay, because I was like, it's been a while.
Yeah. No, I think the egg festival would be like a good note to end it on.
Yes. Like almost like the straight halfway point in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, in the month.
Yeah.
Brain is.
I knew what you meant.
You know me so well.
I do. It comes from knowing you long enough.
Yeah.
Man, to think, like, what, 4 years ago, I was too scared to talk to you.
Really?
Yeah. Just because, like, I knew of you because I saw your name around, and then you and KB had that, like, joke marriage, and I was just like, you know what? I want to talk to you, but, like, I don't know what I would say, so I guess I'm just going to sit here and just kind of twiddle my thumbs.
I was on a mission to befriend all the mods, because I'm like, if these select few are so cool, they've all got to be cool, and most of them were very cool.
Yeah.
That news just such a small server. I was like, you know what?
Well, back when it was a small server.
Yeah.
And now it's dead.
Yeah, it's been multiple ways, that's for sure. Oh, man. I'm so glad I befriended you and Isa before...
Right?
Shit hit the fan.
Yeah, seriously.
Before.
And what a cool coincidence that we all live within an hour of each other.
Right? Like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, this person who made this server lives in Texas. So I'm like, I bet their mods also tend to live in Texas. And
we did not.
Was that right?
I mean...
I was right about a couple of them.
Yeah. I mean, I did, Isa did, Mike moved to Texas.
Mm-hmm. Where the cool kids are.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Mike, he planned to move for a while, I believe, but I think it sold the deal because we were here and we're so cool.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he only moved because of us. It was just us that motivated him.
Duh.
Obviously.
We're influencers.
Totally. Right.
You guys follow my Instagram fitness page.
Right.
I'll sell you these really cool pills that'll make you lose weight in 3 days. It might also kill you, but that's just a side effect. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
That's just a risk you have to take.
Yeah, you have to risk everything to get what you want.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Naturally.
Obviously.
Somebody gets it, my fellow influencer.
Obviously.
Obviously, we're so successful. I've already sold like one case of pills. Like, might as well just call me the CEO of fitness.
Call me Mrs. Influencer.
Oh, yuck.
Good lord.
You know, I'm willing to bet Morgan was definitely having like really bad allergies because I was even having some allergies, and you know me, I have like no allergies,
Yeah.
but I was having allergies the other day. I
Jeez.
mean, a couple days ago.
Yeah. I mean, I've been getting hit hard with allergies despite the fact that it's still like 90 degrees outside.
I know, it's the cedar.
Oh! Tradeswoman comes on Fridays and Sundays.
Oh, shit, the red cabbage seed.
Quick, we need to make 4,000 money. She has an orange
Oh,
tree.
oh, jeez. I think that's more expensive than what Pierre sells it for.
Probably. With fence, coleslaw, bass, cherry bomb, barbed hook, salad.
If there's a coffee bean, get it.
There was not.
Bummer.
I know, coffee beans. Coffee beans are like the reason I was able to get that teleporting scepter. I had like a gigantic, like my entire farmland was covered in coffee bushes.
Oh my gosh. Someday, at some point, when we play Stardew again, I have to show you like my actual like big boy farm.
Oh yeah, please do.
Because the crops are insane. I
Heck
haven't played
yeah.
it in a while now, but
Hey, I just beat a
I don't
quest.
remember what I left it in.
I just beat a quest. Look at this number.
Sheesh.
Woo
How much
woo!
was that? 500?
It was 360 from the wizard.
Oh.
He wanted me to kill 3 little dusk spirits.
God darn.
And I walked up to him and he said, "The elements are pleased with this. Here's your money." And I was like, okay.
The elements are pleased.
Which that's some like hermit nerd speak. Like that borderline incel speak.
You cannot convince me that he is not Abigail's father. He just very clearly is.
Wait, is he not? I thought he was.
Is it canon or was it still?
That's what I'm asking. I'm like, is it not canon? I thought it was.
I don't know if it's canon or not. To be honest with you, but it just makes complete sense. I mean, considering you meet Caroline and you're like, yeah, they would definitely like mesh well.
Oh, they fucking.
I mean, if you ask me, the reason they broke up is because the wizard doesn't have a job.
Being a wizard's a full-time job.
Well, and I mean, she had a child, and it doesn't pay real life money, is what. Hey, guess what I just found?
What'd you find?
Dinosaur egg.
Let's go! The little
But, you know,
triceratops are so freaking cute in this game.
they are precious. But yeah, like, there's no way he could have supported a family living the way he was, being a wizard, because, you know, you don't get real big boy money from that.
True. True.
Like, she's like, I love you, man, but I gotta dip. Me and this kid, we need real money. And so she married the scummy shop owner.
Yeah.
I mean, Pierre is scummy, let's be honest.
A little bit.
I have so much fish. Banking. I'm the breadwinner here.
Does that still work for you? Freaking job. Don't they understand? I'm trying to stream Stardew.
Yeah, this is clearly much more important. How
Obviously.
dare they? I am offended.
Yeah. Just it's not dumb, but it is. Like I have to schedule COVID tests for the crew every week.
Yeah, I mean, COVID is very real right now.
It is very real, and I'm the only crew member that actively still wears a mask.
That kind of sucks, because people are still dying from COVID.
I know. And somebody was like trying to spread around that Joe Biden was saying that like it was over, and I'm like, it's absolutely not though.
Did he even say that?
I don't know. I forgot to look into it.
Bruh.
Well, even if he did say it was over, I wouldn't have believed it.
Yeah. I mean, there was that breakout of monkeypox, and it just suddenly nobody was talking about it anymore. And I'm like, well, what even happened there? Like, can we get some like research on it? Something, anything? Like, what happened? Because that was a really big deal. Like, that was really scary.
And now here we are.
No news, no updates.
Yeah. I don't know. The world's just weird. The world is just weird.
I don't think there were too many cases in Texas from what I remember. Hi, Marnie. I still need to talk to you.
You're neglecting Marnie? How dare you?
Duh. I hate Marnie.
You hate everybody.
No, I don't. I love the people that you hate, like Kent and George. That's because
No, I like George. George is hilarious.
George has a really nice story. But,
he's really funny too. I like grumpy old men.
But yeah, they just did not update about what was going on with monkeypox, and I'm like, well, kind of need that update. Like, it's a big deal, and I would like to see some research on it or something.
No, it's too much to ask for, apparently.
Well, I'm not even surprised.
You're not wearing your mask. What happened?
I decided to do a face reveal.
You're so brave. Just like Dream SMP.
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna fully like Dream.
Yeah. Well, like whenever that was trending on Twitter, like I saw the photo for the first time, I was like, "There's no way that's actually him." And then yeah, it turns out it was.
That's what I thought. He does look a lot like Shane Dawson. I cannot deny it.
He has a very punchable face.
Like the way he went about it too.
Oh my gosh, he does. He does look like Matt Pat. Maybe that's just the YouTuber face.
Yeah. He hyped it up so much, like as if you were like a god or something, and I'm like, bro, it's not that deep.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Is like I knew from the beginning that he was gonna be bad news, and like he has such an ego.
And he lets his fans like run rampant. And now there's like, the
allegations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
which I wouldn't even be surprised about, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's like a common YouTuber thing right now.
Yeah, unfortunately. Except for Markiplier.
No, he's a real one.
Yeah, he's a real one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so whenever Dream SMP first became like a really big thing, like I saw a bunch of like our mutual friends get really into it. I'm just sitting there like, okay, like I'm not gonna try and raid on your parade, but I guess I'll be here whenever it goes to shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt from the beginning as well. I'm just like, I'm gonna watch from a distance.
Yeah. Yeah, because like Owl was super into them. She's like, oh my gosh, yeah! And I'm just like, maybe don't? Maybe don't.
And she wanted to mod for the server and stuff like that. And I'm like, just be careful, man.
Yeah. They're setting up. Let me in! Let me in! How do...
You hold Y, and then you can right-click to change it?
That's right. What? Grr. Why is my voice so high-pitched?
I think you made yourself a male.
I did.
What?
So, yeah, why is the female voice so much lower than the male voice?
Skill issue. Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Hi, Shane. Oh, he's actually happy for once.
Um, your nose is too big.
Nose. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, be afraid. Anyways, yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna absolutely lose this.
If you want, I can just give you the reward because I know like the path.
Nah, it's
Or you
cool.
can just. Alright, you wanna take it personally?
I'm gonna take it personally, yeah. I'm gonna take this L with dignity and pride and a lot of tears. It's fine.
Alright, I'll go left, you go right.
Sure. Unless Jas wins again, she always wins.
Nah. She's gonna lose. She's a loser.
Well, I mean, I know that. Fuck. I got caught on something.
Me too. I overestimated my speed.
Okay, I see two more.
See you later, stinky.
Oh, fucking got him. Bullying a child. Great tactic.
Naturally. No, I was bullying Abigail.
Oh, even better. She can actually take a hit. Do you have a speed mod on?
Nope. Speed mods actually do not work in these Lilith things.
Really?
Yeah. I just know where most of the eggs are.
Damn, I'd say you got 10. Nice. Who's gonna be Halloween candy shopping soon? Not me. I always wait for the discounted Halloween chocolate and then I go to town.
Yes, sir. It's the plan. Same thing for Valentine's Day.
Same, yeah. Plus, my mom always sends me a care package full of candy, so like I'm set for the before Halloween stuff.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. She actually, I actually already got this year's Halloween packet. It's great. They're little Oreos that say boo.
That's cute.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I told Jacob, I'm like, we're not doing anything for Valentine's Day. We're doing something for the day after, and then we get all the discounts.
That's the real celebration day.
Exactly. All right.
Cool stuff. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I'm glad we did this.
Heck yeah, we'll have to find another time again soon.
Absolutely.
Weeds!
Well, what?
Spreading weeds and cause damage!
Whoa! Look at my patch!
We'll deal with it later.
No, look at my patch!
Wait, what? Hold up.
Right in front of my house!
I'm sorry, I was tapped out. Yeah, they grew.
Don't touch it. Get back here. Give this back. Give it back!
It's not gonna count. The day's not gonna count.
Hold still! I took your rug. I didn't mean to take your rug, but I took it. What the fuck? What is that?
I think it's just labeled question mark. Here, I got some of this for you.
Worms?
Some worms. I think you can eat them.
I don't think so.
There's a weird thing you can eat in the Misk area. Let me see if I can find it. Did you just eat it?
Yeah.
Oh, here. This slime crate.
Yeah.
I know for sure you can eat this.
That is... It,
wait, what? Maybe you can't.
It's just a spot. It looks like a shadow. I'm gonna put it right there.
Okay.
There, a shadow. In the middle of your home.
Okay, leave this. How could you do this? How could you defile?
What is that? Actually, that one's kind of cute.
Ew, really? I don't like this one.
He's really derpy, yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
My house is perfect. Just like my apartment. Messy, but I like it.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream.
Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. All the new faces, the old faces. I know this was a weird stream, but you know what? We had fun. Yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday at our normal time. As always, straighten your back, unclench your jaw, and drink some heckin' water, people.
Ditto.